in the back room. As Brother Jabu said, 2 minutes in the back room saying, honey, go see who that is, honey, and tell him, honey, I ain't home. Poor black woman. Her goes to the front door with her pretty lip poked out. And she says, he say he ain't home. He say he ain't home. The black woman has wanted us to stand up. No, Sister Angela Davis, we have to stand up. You've been standing up. You have nourished us and nurtured us. And now, as you are called in the Bible, in the book of Kings, a widow black woman, you're called a widow in the Bible, so teaches Elijah and Farrakhan. You're called a widow in the Bible because you're married, because we have been, as the Masons say, struck a blow to the head, which rendered us dead. Struck a blow to the head at the east gate, carried on a westerly course, buried in the north corner where there is no light, under an old rubbish heap. But it's a shallow grave, and someone must come with the lion's paw, or the eagle's claw, or the master grip that won't slip, and raise this black man from a dead level to a living perpendicular, and stand him upright on the square. We give thanks to Almighty God. This is not a Farrakhan march, but we give thanks to Almighty God that one has been raised up in our midst who has a black man manufacturing center going, where he's turning black men off of the assembly line on a daily and consistent basis. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with a black man manufacturing center. The master grip that won't slip. Black woman, you are a unique woman, divine. There's a certain quality that God put into you, black woman, that he didn't put into the others. Look at O.J. Simpson's black wife. They tried every way they could to drag her into this. But there's a unique quality in you, black woman. She fought them every step of the way, even though she had been disrespected, even though she had been, in a sense, abandoned and kicked to the curb. There's something in you, black woman. O.J. Simpson took his money, found some glorified whore from the Mezzaluna, or whatever the hell cafe, and put his money in her, spent his money on her no good, ugly mama, and her no good, ugly daddy, and her no good, ugly, whorish sisters, who have all come out against him to this very day after he abandoned the black woman. Spent all of his money on the white woman, but the black woman still wouldn't turn on him. The black women in the jury box still wouldn't turn on him. We need your backing, black woman. We need your support. When we go tomorrow, we want to come back to you, new men. We want to come back to you. Yes, some responsible now, but more committed, more dedicated, more responsible than we've ever been before. A day of atonement to you, black woman, to the black family, to our black children, and again to each other, because we have been the dry bones in the valley. Look at us. Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Nation of Islam, Honorable Silas Muhammad, Nation of Islam, Shia, Sunni, Ahmadiyya, Supreme Minister John Muhammad, Nation of Islam. Look at us. Solomon, the prepared one, as he is called, Nation of Islam. Here comes another Muslim, the other kind of Muslim. Here comes a Muslim who's not any of that. He's just a Muslim, or she's just a Muslim. Church of God in Christ. Church of God out of Christ. Church of God over Christ. Church of God under Christ. Church of God around Christ. I'm Sigma Gamma Rho. I'm Z5B, honey, see me. AKA, as long as we live by the cardinal principles of the founding mothers and fathers, there is good in all. I'm just saying that we must pull the black family, pull the black nation together, and we must not let it degenerate into tribalism. That's all I'm saying. Pull the family together. Draw from the good of the Christian church, of the Muslim nation, the Muslim mosque, from the black Hebrew synagogue, from the cathedral, the black Catholic. Pull it all together. Because the whipping winds are blowing in America.
And we are here. We are here on this interesting day. Actually, it's been 48 hours. Actually, it's been 72 hours. But nevertheless, we had to get through this. And my first question is, you all heard it. You all heard it from this crazy ass white woman. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Are you devastated? Are you content? Are you intent? What are you? Let's just call it what it is. We all heard the words of her father, who is just as wicked as she is. Yes, I'm talking about some chick named Grace. Now, I don't know who this chick is, and I don't know who he is. But after doing a short study of these two, I just decided, well, instead of going rah rah, oh, these crackers, I just decided to sit back and enjoy the freak show. Because I knew, although I didn't know, because I gave the $20 out, which I regret, but I sat back and I enjoyed the freak show. Because this little shrimp, this little Leon Napoleon named Chaotic Truth, decided to let this white woman on, this cave woman, and decided to ask her questions about what it is I don't know. We're going to go through it in a minute. And she decided, yeah, I'm going to be trolling and I'm just going to say the N-word and no one is going to stop me because no one's capable of stopping me. And as many put her on and gave her this much attention, a lot of black folks were mad. And then there's those black folks who I don't consider black folks. I don't consider them black. As a matter of fact, I don't consider them anything at all. Just a bunch of hypocrite, heathen, baboon, fuckery motherfuckers. That's what I consider them. One of them is Tommy Sotomayor. The other one is Chaotic Truth. And I'm just a tiny bit disappointed in Sharon. Because now he wants to pity back and backpedal. And he wants to have the conversation. I just want to have the conversation with a white bitch. Which is fine, but I think you're supposed to cater to your audience there. Whenever we say drop with, with Big J, or let's just say Jay Prince, or some other Negro is up there, when we say drop them, you drop them. But special people get special privileges. Ain't I right? I might be wrong. I just might be wrong on that. Because as soon as this white little lily bitch came up there, he started kicking and cockeyed and cuckoo. And I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Well, let's have the conversation. God. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, well, feast your eyes. I would never lie. Like I said, I took a deep study at these people. And I mean, they come from a different sector. I don't even know what sector it is. But I guess there's a reason what I've heard through, a little birdie told me in my ear that she comes from a sectors where even white folks had kicked them out because of how ruthless and wicked they are. But enough of me. Let's play that damn clip. Faves.
First lady I got was a black woman.
Okay.
She goes, "Oh, absolutely, it didn't work." So I called and I was like, can I tell you a story about white and black women? Actually,
I don't let
I'm
these
listening. Go ahead.
people. I don't
so
let
I
these type of
was
people.
I was calling customer service.
Say that again.
I don't let these people trigger me because I know there are certain people who you want to use it so they can see what type of response that they're going to get out of black people. Like similar to how Rim Brothers say all that shit that they say about women because they want a response out of us. Because without our response, without black people's responses, without in this situation, what would there be to respond to? Without our displeasure, our displeasement, without making us comfortable, they still wouldn't mean shit. So They need us in order to propel their careers. Like she's trying, like, I don't know, not her, but the other woman said she used it because she wanted it as to use it to propel her career and her conservative career or whatnot.
So the other lady said she did it on purpose so she could boost up.
Now, mind you, these are two different white ladies. There are two different cave bitches. All right. The one that Tommy Sotomayor interviewed, and this one we clearly don't even know about. None of us know anything about these people, but yet they come up on the internet and freely use the words that trigger, knowing to trigger certain black people. But during this StreamYard, during this stream, I want you to answer the question. Are you shocked by racist comments? Are you shocked or are you not shocked?
Her ratings.
It was a play, yeah.
Okay.
See,
So, and
that's why I said don't get up with no power.
Maybe if we do not want other races using the N word, we should not be using it in a playful or endurement type of manner neither.
But
And this is the more crazier part. We would expect that coming from you. Hey, Brownie, how are you? Thank you for yesterday. That was very sweet. But I would expect no more, no less from a Sharon or any other person that would say the same sentiment. Maybe we shouldn't be using it. Again, if you would like to have the meeting of the minds with tens of thousands of people, just got off of work tuning in. Yeah. Oh, get some rest, girl. Get some rest. It's well needed. I kind of figured we have the meeting of the minds and we involve legislators, we involve the mayor, we involve, everybody in between to get rid of the word if you're willing to do so. If not, then you need to solemnly move out the way and let us use the word to our content. Because I'm intent to ignore these people until such time it will not be ignored. In other words, I've been called that plenty of times by white folks, and they're not scared to use it. Thus, I'm not scared to beat the living shit out of a white man. That's just in my nature because of the drama we still are absorbing to this very day. That's why the state, if you will, is trying thusly so hard to get rid of history in the books. They are trying so hard and so desperately to get rid of all of Black history, all of what happened in those days of slavery and stuff. They're trying to erase, they're trying to evaporate what was. But more sadly is that some of these Black people don't even want to learn their history. And this is where I separate myself from them. I separate myself. And I told Sharon this. I don't take you guys serious. I don't take you guys serious. Because you don't want to solve anything. You have 400 to 500 people in your chat, which you knew the formula of how to get people to your channel. And it's working for you. For you trying to, what are you actually trying to do? Oh, you are actually trying to feed people, Black people, the illusion of inclusion. The illusion of inclusion of trying to get them to think differently from Black people. You want them to think like Americans. Oh, wow. I peeped your game a long time ago. I'm not impressed. But yet, I said what I said, and I said what I meant about Brownsville. Although I'm looking at him with a third eye, too. You knew what you were doing when you brought up that little silly little girl up there. You knew what you were doing. I don't talk about race that much. You don't have to talk about it. You knew the formula. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got the attention you most certainly deserve.
even
Nah,
if
man,
they-
just don't use the
One at a
word.
time. We're gonna go Unk, we're gonna go Sexy Red, and then we're gonna go I believe that was Rush. So
And I'll be real quick. We know that other groups use slurs with each other that we still know we can't cross the line. There was a time in the past where people in the alphabet community used to call each other the F word. They would call each other the FAG word, but if you called them that, so, you know, people within a group can do the same thing with their slurs, and I've known them to do it, the same thing that we did with the N-word, but you still cannot cross over into that group and use that slur. So
perfect. So I got a question for you. I got a question for you. So is it acceptable in the majority of the group to say
no?
Okay,
no.
That's okay.
The same as the N-word is not, but the N-word is not acceptable in the majority of the black group either. We got to stop pushing that narrative.
I do not agree with that.
Okay.
But I want Sexy Red. We could mind that conversation out too. That's an interesting concept that we could have.
Hold on.
We gonna go Sexy Red. We going Sexy Red first. We going Sexy Red.
I understand.
We going Sexy Red.
I just want to tell
Is your name Sexy?
I will give I will concede to Dante. Sharon, I concede to Dante.
Happy birthday to me. Today my birthday. Gemini gang in the house. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Sexy Dante. Go ahead.
That couldn't wait, Sharon. But happy birthday, Dante.
Happy birthday, Dante. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, hitting that share button. Go ahead, Rush. Do you want to jump in? I know you wanted to say something.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not cool for different race of people to use the word. Obviously, you know, we use the word amongst each other when we're around our peers, but you know, sometimes, you know, like it's just not a cool thing to allow different race of people to use the word. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sounds hypocritical, but it is what it is, man. Like, nah. I'm gonna use the word, but you can't use it. You use it around me, it's gonna be a problem.
All right, let's see what they told me to watch this video as well. So let me see what was the contention why they want me to have a. I don't know. We'll see. It's my first time watching this video
for this particular company that I used.
Okay.
And the first time I called, they had locked me out of my account, so I couldn't like use self-service. I tried resetting my PIN and everything. It didn't work.
Okay.
So I called and I was like, I need you guys to give me access to my account again. It was locked for some reason. First lady I got was a black woman.
Okay.
She goes, oh, absolutely, ma'am. No problem. I began right on that. She puts me on hold for like 20 minutes. Comes back. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to have to get my manager to take a look at this. I'll be right back. Put on hold again.
That's our black woman.
Yeah.
15 minutes. She comes back. She goes,
that shit.
my manager's
I'm glad you said
She
that.
sound like a slave.
That was some
like she straight up-
shit.
Girl,
What?
color
Hold
purple,
on.
I
What
was
happened,
root.
Sexy Red? What
I thought
happened?
we was in root. She did a black lady voice. I'm sorry, man. We just gonna have
Hold on. Hold on, Sexy Red. Want some black lady voice? Let me hear it.
I'm glad that Sexy Red found this funny. I'm so glad she found this funny.
We just gonna have to, you know, make some.
I ain't gonna trip on an accident because I got a crazy.
Sexy Red said, every time election season comes around, this is when we start hearing the most
egregious things against black people, and then the cops, you know, we start seeing more police shootings around
at least
this
on
time.
video.
On video, yeah, right, on video. Yeah.
Mm.
It's sad that they use our emotions against us, and that's how you know that we God's children, because they always be trying to use our us against each.
There's not a public outrage to that. That's disgusting. I don't care what man come up and try to justify it. You guys are weak, man.
Brownsville, you don't think they joking? You don't think they joking?
No, I don't think they're joking. Absolutely not. They were absolutely not joking. When we can replay it, you can play it again. They were not joking. They were serious.
Okay, so he was serious. Black man, you want to answer? It was on your show. It was on your network.
Yeah, what's going on? Can y'all hear me good now? Is it still crackling?
It's still crackling, but we can hear you. We deal with that.
Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa. I didn't know that. It was on Black Man Unfiltered show. Let's listen.
I want to say last night, I was not there for the show. However, I was with my daughter at her basketball game. However, that doesn't negate me from being the creator of the shows, being over the network completely. And so, when you incite violence, this is the thing. I feel this is me talking for me and on behalf of my network. If you have a difference of opinion, Sharon, and I have a difference of opinion, we can go back and forth. Where the message gets tainted is when you do incite violence. So on behalf of me, over my own network, whether I was there to hear it or not to hear it, I'm man enough to say I take full responsibility for what was said on my platform. I say, hey, listen, I just don't agree with what she got going on, right? But when it comes to somebody threatening your life, that is not right, and I apologize to you directly if for that. And any other woman whose name was spoken in the live to incite any type of violence toward any other woman, it shouldn't get that far. We should have differences of opinion, but it shouldn't get to the point where we want to harm somebody. That's just stupid. So, and also the second thing I want to say, and I'm gonna land my plane, is that Sharon, this conversation Bolo has a point. This conversation is circular. You have the way that you feel. Brownsburg has the way he feels as your cousin. You guys have a way you feel. You're building your network on what you believe, and you stand on what you believe, which is respectable. All right? On our side, we're standing on what we believe, and we're not budging, which is respectable. My thing is, moving forward, if we're going to keep combating with each other, healthy combat with each other, then there's no inciting violence. You won't hear that from my side anymore, inciting any type of violence. But I would like for us to have the conversation, whether I'm on
word. So are you going to take that video down, or are you going to leave it up for people to view?
Well, when I go, like I said again, I'm going to watch it. Matter of fact, I'm at work right now. I'm going to go in my office, shut the door, and I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to watch it all the way through. If anything is in there inciting violence, that will definitely be edited out of my video completely.
You might want to take it down in between times.
All right, so you good with that, PhD, Diva? For the meantime?
But
okay.
Now listen. Now, I want to say this.
You good with that for the meantime?
I mean, it don't really matter. I just wanted to know if there was any, if it was just words.
All right, you got it up, Jimmy. I think we got to give you time to actually go ahead and mine it out. Tommy, hold on. Even though it's supposed to be about that, it also plays into it because with this white woman saying that broke ass niggas, we didn't see a bunch of black men up in arms about it. But as soon as
you didn't see my show last night with her on it,
I didn't get. I really wanted to, but I didn't get to. I was dead tired yesterday. I was sleeping like 8 o'clock last night.
It was a great show, by the way.
But if it was the other way around, it was a black woman. People like, see, this is how these black women talk.
It's hard trying not to get all riled up about nothing. But again, you have, if you're a person that is a rowdy person like myself, you really have to train yourself from the inside out to just let things play out and see things for what they truly are. And like I said, this was a shit show, meaning he's with the shit. But don't be surprised when you get pushback. You take it, or how does the saying go? You take out what you did, what you put back in, or something like that.
Talking this, and that's the problem that I really do have, and that's why I was going to tie.
Hold on,
and that's why I wanted to tie into this whole conversation.
But
and
that's untrue.
What you just said. Also, Tommy, is that last night while before somebody said something, then they sent me the time segment. That's why it started off with the conversation with the BMU channel and what happened with the BMU channel.
Okay, I'm gonna say y'all speak like that and it becomes irritating. That's why it's hard to take what y'all do seriously, because y'all was speaking hyperbole and no, it's not true. Let me explain. You just said people will wild out if a black woman said this.
Absolutely.
Black women say this daily. They even got an acronym and call people BANs. Stop it. Black men are used to being called broke ass niggas from black women. And
that's not what
No, I mean bitch ass niggas too, but they use it both. What I'm telling you is I've been called broke ass niggas by bitches, by broke ass.
Okay, well, what's the difference between saying broke ass nigga by a white woman versus a black woman? Help me out. What's the difference? I think the difference would be is she's black and the other one is white. One can relate to a black man, the other one cannot. One did not put us in slavery. The other one did. So in totality, with her ancestors. So why would it shock you, sir? I mean, why would it shock you if a black woman? See, this is how weak this dude is. Why would it shock you if a black woman were to say those words to you? Oh, you are that super sensitive. Okay. All right. But I know what people like him are going to say. Well, if the white woman can say it, she can say it. Or why does it offend you if the white woman can say it? I don't want anybody to say it to me because I'm not that. But yet we got clip after clip after clip after clip after clip of you being violent morally and mentally towards a black woman. Riddle me that, Batman.
Ass nigga by women who were broke, and I ain't broke. Yet they still say it. Yes. Almost every black man had his finances questioned by a black woman, and she didn't even know it. We don't get mad at this. We've heard this for years.
So
they got a song. They don't want no scrub. Stop it, bro.
And then guess what happened when they made that song? The men made a rebuttal to that song. So men do speak up about it all the time.
Made rebuttals to songs, but the "I don't want no scrub" song. The point is, you should be able to speak back, but nobody's going to. What you're saying is not true. We've watched.
Why does everybody get so sensitive of TLC? Why? Why are all these stupid ass dudes? It's just a song, bro. It's just a damn song. Get over that. I actually like that song. It wasn't meant for you. The words weren't meant for you, but obviously you feel some type of a way towards it. This is disgusting.
Me and get called broke ass niggas all the time. This is not a foreign statement to us, which is why she felt comfortable making it.
However, Tommy, the only person that I ever really seen go against another white woman was goddamn Kanye West when he went against Taylor Swift. All these other men, they be quiet. So what I'm saying is this. This woman going on record saying broke ass niggas. I don't even see men even having no conversation about it. It should be egregious enough for them to talk about it because they will be mad because a woman is just making a record.
But I saw some get upset. Hold on. That's a lie. They threatened that girl's life. They threatened that girl's life. They got this girl's job taken away. They put out her name and address. That's what I mean. Y'all are speaking of hyperbole and lying. You just said how wrong it.
Who cares? She should have said what she said. Now, I'm not with doxing. I'm not with doxing at all. But again, I wish people would ask this question. Are you shocked? Are you shocked, yes or no, about what this crazy ass white woman? I should have put it differently. Are you shocked at any white woman of what she says racially? Are you shocked at all? Are you shocked what the father was going to say? And I'm going to play it in a little bit. The father comes up on here and he's just as egregious and he's just as wicked as she is. There are even alleged rumors that he's on this pedophile kick with his own daughter, which I wouldn't be shocked. Why are we so? I think it's time to have the meeting of the minds again. in stating that if we are still in uproar to this day, right? And me and Nitish, we had a conversation about this. If we are still in uproar to this very day, that a white woman has uttered the word nigga freely, and not only on her channel but on other people's channels, and we're still in it, trying to like, oh fuck this bitch, then we don't need to be on YouTube.
It was to dox these women, and yet they did it to that woman. But because I guess she white or said something you don't like, it's okay. And that's what Bolo was trying to tell y'all. When y'all play in the mud, all y'all dirty. You can't sit up and justify. Listen to what you're saying. You watched them do it to me because they didn't like what I said. So then when they don't like what somebody else say, they get the same treatment. You can't say, oh no, why did you do that? Wait a minute, y'all just did that to 8 other people just because you didn't like what they said. This
is my problem. Why are you inviting, why are you inviting white folks to the cookout? It's called infiltration. If a woman says it to me, it's not going to bother me that much. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to bother me at all, as a matter of fact. Because with the next black woman that I have a problem with, I go on to the next black woman, if I were single, and she can be as warm-blooded, kind-hearted, all those positive things. So I don't have to worry about that. I can just go to her, right? I'll be damned if I'm gonna have a white woman or a white man says some sneaky racist shit to me. Even though I wouldn't be shocked, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I was like, yeah, I've heard those words before. I'm not gonna go to a white woman that have getting comfort by her. I ain't no fucking race trader like all these fucking bums.
This girl got her job taken.
Okay.
Her fucking family had started to disown her because it got back to them.
Okay.
Then they put out her name and her address. And the first thing they offered was violence to that white girl because she said the N-word.
So now,
yes, that's how it's supposed to be. Yes. Little Tommy, because I was gonna say little Tommy. Little does little Tommy know it still affects. It's still effective. Because we have not yet reached the other generation after generation after generation. We have not reached multiple generations because we were what did Nitish say? We were the silent generation. But now that we're not so silent anymore, we are willing to give the information out. We've been given the information now of how these white crackers, how they do. But we're in a different time, in a different era, in a different space. So much so that we cling on to the word so much that we do not study the word in its entirety. We do not study that word. I have no problem with it because I know what it means. I know what it means positively and I know what it means negatively. If you look the word up in the dictionary, the word nigger or nigga in the dictionary, it ultimately says the same thing. Dark, gloomy, all those things. But if you look on the other side of it, if we teach our people the actual word negus, which is spelled Negas, is it AS or US? It means king. Why don't we embrace that word instead of the other word? But we don't want to teach. But we don't want to teach these things, and we don't want people to gather up. We don't want to gather up in a particular place. We don't want to talk about those type of things anymore. But we're so quick to be amped up by some crazy ass white lady who just wants attention. And again, Sharon knew what he was doing. I'm not fucking shocked at him. I'm not shocked at all.
Offered to retort. They offered to beat her.
So are you saying black men did that? Or black women?
It was men and women. It wasn't just women.
All right. You giving us the information. I'm asking for it. I just want to make sure I'm clear. I'm trying to get the information. I'm not trying to argue the information.
Oh no, I believe you. I'm just what I'm saying. Go to her Twitter right now. You'll see a shit ton of black men like Brownsville, because as a matter of fact, a black woman pointed something out to me, and it was scary how accurate she was. She said, "You speak about black women all day," and I was like, "Oh, here we go." She said, "But the funny thing is it's more black men who are going way overboard with you than it is black women." She said these black men are going out of their way to try to impress women they don't know, just to be able to sleep with them or get in their good graces. Because if these men really meant what they were saying, they would do the opposite of what you were doing, not talk about what you're doing.
All right. So I want to get one.
Let me respond to that.
Go ahead, Brownsville. Did we got?
All right. So first of all, Tommy, I'm married. I've been happily married for over 2 decades, right? So
nice.
So I don't look for a woman to give me any type of benefits or anything like that. So that's wrong. Number 2, now you in that video where you specifically talked about the black woman in the graping situation, you probably didn't advocate for black women to be great, but you did say that black women, if they are great, the only benefit that comes from that is a STD. Those were
no, I said, why would somebody do it? And again, it was made in jest. When someone does this, that's fine.
Wow.
Do you understand that I was pointing out the numbers of the sexually transmitted diseases that a group has? And I was also pointing out the numbers of white men who actually have been charged and convicted of doing something to them versus black men doing something to their women. And the numbers are astronomical the other way. It's less than 1% of them.
I understand that, Tommy.
Act like white men are doing this. The numbers don't bear it out.
I will concede to that point. But the problem is, what you did say was that there's no benefits in graping a black woman because the only
I just told you, I said it in jest. If you don't like the joke, I get it. I made the joke saying,
so you're saying,
numbers,
I
made the joke. Just like if I made the joke that white men can't dance. There are some that can, but the numbers that make me make that joke would be because you don't see it often or dunk. I'm not going to let somebody knowing that I do my show a certain way keep taking you don't like the joke. I get it, but I just explained the joke.
I'm asking you, do you feel like graping is a joking matter?
Yeah, just like y'all make jokes about men getting great.
Wow.
You sure do. And I hope when you went to jail, Tommy, I hope they do this. Stop it. Yes, they do.
Well, you heard it. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it. But again, are you shocked? Does this impress you? It don't impress me, because this is who he is. This is who he's always been. Duh.
Have I lied, Sharon? Have I lied?
Yeah, ain't lying.
They're all great jokes. They're all lots of great jokes. Lots of great jokes.
Go ahead, world class.
All right, peace to the panel. Real quick. The nigga dirty, folks. Stop putting that nigga on anybody but himself. I know that nigga from Mr. Palmer channel, and the shit that he been saying that for years. He's associated with himself and himself alone. He don't got nothing to do with nobody but himself. That nigga don't have nothing to do with BMU. Nigga been saying that before he even knew BMU existed. He just grift and he go to fucking channels when his channel get blocked for the crazy shit that he said. So that nigga don't got nothing to do with nobody else. The other thing is JT. I know JT. Like I was on that live last night, and like I pulled up because I know out of all the people I named last time when this thing came up and I was up here, I didn't mention them two. I didn't mention BMU and JT because they don't really be on that. Now JT get to a point where he pissed, then he get hood. So what I went back and watched when you reviewed it, Sharon, is he said if something happened to the girl verbal assassin, that he wouldn't give a fuck. So that's not him saying he would do something to her. He just saying he don't give a fuck about that bitch. So that's what actually happened. That's what you played. I understand. So you have I'm not pushing back on no criticism that you got, but at the same time, this is the reason they come at you, because PH Diva and Taz Exclusive wish death on my child on your platform. Both of them did that. You understand?
Nobody wished death on your damn child. Stop
They did the same to me, World Class.
Nobody
about what I said about Lawrence Smith Fields.
So
here's the proper World Class.
So one thing I don't do is lie, and I can pull it up. I'm not none of these other people.
Problem. So again, she said she's not going to give birth to a male.
No. I'm not talking about her position. I'm not talking about her position. I'm talking about her talking to me.
Oh, okay, that's okay. So now, but also we understand context. If somebody say, hey, if Tommy's walking down the street and he get punched in the face, I'm just gonna say I wouldn't mind. That is insinuating that.
Yeah, I'm not pushing back on that. That's still insane. I'm fine. I'm fine on that. I'm not pushing. You got that.
No, but they say it all the time.
That's not cool.
That's
not ever cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's never, ever cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's what we are trying to have the argument about. So we understand that
he no pushback on that.
Go to verbal assassin and punch in the face. We understand he didn't say it.
Right. He didn't do a call to action.
He said it in a way where he's insinuating, hey, I will understand if it happened, and we understand.
But Sharon, people do that all the time to me and other people.
Hold on, real quick, Tommy. Real quick. But you had, but to my point, I just want to say this one thing, Sharon, and I'm done. But to my point, the reason I was up there last night, because I know y'all guys is beefing, I wanted to hear from the specific. You've seen BMU take responsibility and move forward. Those are the type of guys that I rock with in this space. He's going to take responsibility. He's an awesome dad. I wouldn't put him as red pill, but like myself, I have harsh criticisms of women, but then I criticize the manosphere niggas too. They're wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who's wrong. It's about getting at the end of the day, and I'm done. At the end of the day, my goal is to make this world a better place for the next generation, for those of us that are fathers. So that's why I have a lot of, they'll say I'm whatever, kissing up to you. I see you as an awesome dad. You know what I'm saying? I see you as a dope ass dad. I see BMU as a dope ass dad, and I've been acknowledging the dad, Hank, Tommy B, etc. So at the end of the day, that's what it's about for me. You know what I'm saying? So we're wrong in different conversations, and I think it should be held in a certain way. Just like I was on a panel with them yesterday, correcting them on how they addressing Brownsville. Wrong is wrong, right is right. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we're doing what JT says, we gotta have that same energy when somebody is wishing death on a child. Because I don't think it's totally more right for somebody to be worried about a woman who's grown as fuck, for somebody inciting violence versus somebody wishing death on an innocent baby that don't have nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Go raise your child, honey.
Like they did to my child for her whole childhood. Put out her school address, put out her home. They did all that about my kid and still do it. And she grown now.
Damn. That's crazy.
Did you take your?
Here's my thing. I don't condone child raping, child murder, child anything. But I know a hypocrite when I see one. But laying on the point, I don't condone anybody or anyone putting their child on Front Street. You know my rule. Anyone caught up here talking about anybody's children, I don't care if it's my worst enemy. You're out and you're banned. I will never talk about Tommy's children. I would never talk about Brownsville. I would never talk about World Classes. I would never talk about Bolos. I would never talk. If anybody at any point You heard me first.
Cash apps? Have we gone to the super chats and cash apps?
Yeah, let me get to.
Are there any live?
I didn't touch the adult. I didn't put out the adult's personal information. I didn't put the adult in danger. They were talking about women who have been put in danger by men online who were putting out their personal information and saying someone should harm them. So I addressed that. I don't feel sorry, sir. My daughter's this thing called rich, like her dad is. My daughter's going to Duke. So nothing y'all said online hurt me or her, sir. So keep on talking.
That's why you had to sell your ass for OnlyFans to get your daughter to school.
That's what I thought. Hey, and that's why you watched apparently me sell my ass.
I understand. You so rich you have to do. You have
like
to.
When you got woman in the background said the same thing to everybody who came up here. He was saying, girl, got white parents or white family members. They can't say that white people are doing something wrong. By that logic, they would have never talked about slavery. They would never talk about racism because they got white people who do it. The logic is, if I am short and my kids are short, I can't bring up that short people have a hard time going to the NBA because your son's short, nigga.
So no, but that's not what the actual.
That other.
Okay. Again, Muggsy Bogues was 5'3". He was in the league for 10 plus years. Spud Webb, 5'7", won the dunk contest. I forgot the brother's name from New York. There have been plenty 5'11", 6 feet. Trey Burke, the Michigan man, went to Utah. Had a fabulous year, as short as it was, but he was drafted in the league and he made money. Almost won a national title. So what the hell are you talking about? But we're gonna skip ahead through all this nonsense, and we're gonna head right to where we need to be, and that's this white girl that everybody's so up in arms about.
Others, as well as ourselves, we shouldn't be using it, but certainly.
Peace and love. Good day to everyone. Peace and love.
Thank you, DBG. Yeah. How you doing, Grace? Good day to you. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm enjoying watching your stream. You're a really good moderator.
I'm doing my best. I don't know if I'm doing great at it, but I'm doing my best. So I would say this. So you are somebody that is absolutely comfortable with saying the N-word, hard ERRGIA. Why are you so comfortable using the word?
Well, wait, before I explain, could you actually play the video of me that you were going to play? Just so that people can get the context?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can play it, but
it's only a little bit.
Because I really since you are here, I'd rather just have the conversation with you personally and just tell me how did it become so comfortable for you to use the word in either variation of it? Since we don't even need to use a video, you here, so we don't even need the video, to be honest. Because we didn't even put you on the topic because nobody.
Okay, well, two things. Number one, I don't say it freely. I only say it with people I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
And it's the internet, so I'm saying it somewhat for entertainment because it's like shocking or whatever. Even though I don't, white kids say it all the time. It's just on Call of Duty or whatever headsets. It's not like for my generation. It's a big.
Wow.
Big deal. I'm not calling you old, but maybe it's more of a big deal for you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I don't use it as a slur. Like if you say, "Hey, that's my nigga," I'm not trying to insult that person. You know what I mean? But if you drive past a group of black people and you go like, "Hey," I don't want to say it on YouTube, but like the hard R at them. Obviously, that's awful, but I'm not saying it like that.
Okay, so
freely.
Yes, that was very freely. So you saying that saying.
But I'm not using it as a slur. Like I'm not using it as an insult.
How did it become so? How did that word become so comfortable within your demographic that as y'all understand the difference between the A and the ER? Like, how did that happen? Do you say it around your black friends? Do you have black friends? Do you count how many black friends you got? You're like, hey, me and my 3 black friends, they don't mind. Or is it just like, hey, I have it, I just say it because it's a part of my language?
I mean, I would say, like, if you listen to rap, which I do here and there, it's like every other word of most rap songs, which is like, it normalizes you. I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, do I only say it around black people? No. Me and my dad call each other niggas.
Oh,
but
yo,
like,
stop saying that shit, bro.
Bro, you cannot. No, I told you that.
I think it's funny. I think.
Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all have a problem with the conversation?
No. I understand where she's coming from.
Some people are offended by it, so respectfully, I think she should keep saying it.
Yeah, it's making a
but listen.
Would you rather I said
want to ask a
N-word?
question.
Would you rather I said N-word?
I want.
Hold on. I don't know why y'all think I need help.
Yeah, N-word.
We could open it up for everybody to have the conversation. Clearly, she's here. She's not afraid to have the conversation. Y'all don't gotta be scared of the conversation. I don't know her. This me and her first time ever meeting each other. We didn't know each other existed until today.
Can we have it respectfully,
She doesn't know how you.
So why is it respect?
She should have asked you how you felt about her using
Yes.
it on your panel, on your platform, because it's offensive to some people in your audience who support
All right,
you on a daily basis.
Okay, so that is fine for you to say that. However, that is not across the board of all things. So if y'all want to hold me accountable with that, I have no problem with it. But we're gonna have to say that against every
I said
word
what
we
I said,
ever
and
say.
that's
And
how.
this is the problem that we are having with.
Like I said, it's your
This is the problem that we're having with a lot of things.
I've heard people saying it on this stream. So is it just because I'm white, or is it because that word in general?
Yes.
So the only reason.
Why?
All right. So hold on.
Because you're not black. Because you're not black.
But isn't it an insult to black people regardless of who says it?
Yeah, and your people created that insult.
Yeah, but your people use that insult to describe each other. So how does that make sense?
But we don't use that insult to describe white people.
Sure you do.
I don't call white people the N-word.
You've never called a white. You've never said.
No.
You've never said there's a couple of white niggas over there. You've never said that.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Never.
Well,
Down here we don't do that. We call them.
All right, Sharon, have a good
cracker
one.
pecker wood and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got light-skinned children, right? I'm the darkest person in my house, right? My kids are light-skinned tone. Now, if I have them around a group of white people, would it be all right for me to call my son Cracker, Mayo, Lil Peckerwood?
No, this is what you don't understand. White people don't care if you call us that because it's just silly.
You don't.
They do. They do.
People. You don't speak.
They do.
Maybe white trash, but
no,
I mean,
a lot of white people take offense.
No.
to
Can
it.
I say something? Can I say
Okay,
something?
no, because we're not insecure. I'm not insecure, so you can call me. It's the same thing. No, wait, listen. It's the same thing. If somebody called me a whore, if you're like, you stupid whore, I'd be like, I don't care. I'm not worried that maybe I am a whore, so you can call me whatever you want.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
but
ahead,
that's
PhD.
not-
But let's get back
that-
to a conversation. Go ahead, PhD.
That's disingenuous because they have entire slut walks and shit like that to try to destigmatize, words like that from women. But the difference is, of course, white people aren't going to care if, any black people call them, cracker or peckerwood or whatever Vic said.
Right.
Personally, myself, I prefer sunspot because I find those like brown spots that they get from being out in the sun absolutely.
You mean freckles?
No, it's a sunspot, sweetie. It's
Oh,
like a
liver
big
spots.
mole.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I like
But,
Mayo Monkey the best.
Yeah. Oh, snow roach.
Snow roach.
Oh,
so
river
creative.
rats and dago.
We're very
Yo,
creative.
Sharon.
Hold on. Let
Hold
PhD have a conversation.
Sharon.
Jesus Christ. Let them
Remember,
have a
Sharon, hold on.
conversation. Why do y'all think y'all words is more important than somebody else's?
It's not that.
They having a decent conversation.
Sharon, that's the part.
It goes left.
The conversation.
Your words is not more important than somebody else's. Let them finish their conversation first.
I was gonna say, remember the conversation can get too toxic on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch out. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for language on YouTube.
You can say that on YouTube, no problem.
Anyway, so the difference is that none of those terms were ever used to denigrate, subjugate, or justify the deletion of white people by black people, right? And so we
That's
don't.
not true.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not true.
Explain to us how black people calling y'all snow roach while they was lynching you from a tree. Tell us about that.
Right.
Some black people have a lot of hostility towards white people.
No.
Let me reference the question because maybe you're not understanding. Right, because maybe you don't understand what PhD is saying. So she's saying that
you're all trying to intimidate. You are all trying to kind of.
Hold on, I got you.
Razz on me. You're trying to bust my balls a little bit by saying, "Oh, how do you feel if I call you a cracker?"
Hold on. Go up TV. Hold on. So PhD is not going to do that. She's going to have a conversation with you. Other people are always trying to be a little aggressive, so I understand why you might feel attacked. That's cool. But PhD, hold on, I got you. So I'm trying to explain to you this so that you can understand the conversation, right? So PhD, but she's willing to have a honest conversation with you. So all the maybe aggression that you might have felt earlier, let's try to erase that part and just have the conversation with Diva. I promise you, she's just trying to have a conversation with you. Okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, there we go. So now what she's saying is that when they was lynching black people, they was using that word. It's not a time in space where it was a time where black people was hanging, white people saying, "Oh, let's hang the white roaches," is what she is referring to.
I see what you're saying, but I think at a certain time, just like Negro, that was just the word for black people. It wasn't necessarily a slur. It became a slur, but it was just a common term for black people. My dad will tell me a story about how he was staying in Virginia, I think, with this super old lady who had a black maid, and she'd call her the N-word girl. She wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. It was just it was just the language of the time. But also, I'm just saying now, it's really one of the only slurs that can be used in a neutral or like a positive way. Like it's not inherently trying to insult somebody. You know
when
what
it
I mean?
comes out of your mouth, most people are. Oh my God, y'all men got to calm down,
please.
So when it's coming out of a white person's mouth, then it is, and so the way
if I say to somebody,
no, sweetheart, come on now, let me speak. The way I liken it to, like, if I have a nickname, right? So I have a nickname that my family can call me, my friends can call me, but somebody off the street that I don't know, they can't call me by that nickname, right? And so it's the same type of thing. We might use it with one another, but that's not opening up permission for you to use it with us. And so
but I don't use it with just any black person I
matter.
See on the street. I use it with like people I know who are fine with it.
Okay, so then why did you get on social media and use it then? Because that's how it came to everybody's awareness. If you was using it with your little friends and they don't care, then it's whatever. But you got up on, I guess you got a
chaotic truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she got up on Chaotic Truth platform. Well, okay.
Well,
so
that's why I wanted him to play the video.
The video with the apron on. Who said?
No, I'm not.
No, that's not her. That's a different one.
Child, you know y'all all look alike.
Oh Lord.
You being petty.
No, they do always look like similar. If and the girl had brown hair too. So
and you guys like fried chicken and watermelon. But I could go back and forth with this all night if you want.
Oh no, but fried chicken and watermelon is good. Like, I don't even understand how people
I agree.
get offended by that.
I agree.
The fact that y'all can't cook fried.
Well, you get offended by niggas, so I'm not sure what you get offended
by it. Baby, there's
she basically telling y'all she don't need y'all fucking permission to call you whatever they.
Big goddamn.
I don't know why
you just said you're offended by it. You're offended if a white girl.
Anything about me being offended by it. I said people might be offended by it. Honey, you got to listen if we're gonna have a conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. So are you personally offended by it?
No. Again, there's nothing.
So what are you telling me? Some people are offended by some words.
Yeah, I'm offended by it.
Right. But we're having a conversation. Myself personally, there's nothing that a person who go out in the sun and end up with sunspots to say to offend me, right?
Oh shit.
No, I mean that's just the long and the short of it. But I'm talking about, so you felt the aggression, as you said, people were being hostile towards you because they're probably offended.
You're being hostile right now.
I'm not being offended. I mean, hostile to you at all. We're having a conversation.
You absolutely are. You're being.
Smash it. My voice isn't 100% Wally. Can you hear me?
I'm on mute. Babe, you don't have to talk.
Yeah, but I wanted to hit.
You okay?
Yeah. Listen, not a lot of words. Let's get to the point. I don't like this commentary. I don't like how she feels entitled to say this I wish my voice was 100%, and I wish I was on this live. These people aren't savvy enough to deal with somebody like this. She gives me Pearly Things 2.0. I really wish my voice was 100%. I would do commentary on this, but I haven't been going live.
Okay.
I'm glad you are, though.
Don't worry about it.
Please drag everybody for me, please.
Oh, I will.
Thank you. I'm going back to the chat. Hush.
All right. Oh, don't worry. That's coming. You don't have to worry about that shit at all, because that shit is automatic. Back to this bitch.
Being passive aggressive and hostile, like most black women are. Like most black women are.
Absolutely not, because the short stereotype is that black women are aggressive. The stereotype is that white women like you are passive aggressive. That you're the one being passive aggressive, not me.
Okay, I take it back. You're just being straight up aggressive. You're being straight up aggressive.
Call it what you want. I'm not being aggressive with you at all. I'm just.
You're being hostile. You're being hostile.
Okay, and that's always what you all.
Hostile. That's a new word for you. Yep, that's a new word for your peoples, your father, your siblings, your brothers, your sisters, everybody you know. That's a new word. But it's not new to us because we've been hostile for what? Centuries? A decade? What? Sharon, you're a piece of work. A piece of shit, but a piece of work. And I don't know why PH Diva is speaking, but this is the only time I'm going to defend her. And this white lady would have gotten thrashed. But again, I don't want to piss anybody off. And this will be the perfect time. This is the perfect opportunity to step up to the plate and say, yo, We-On-Loc, you're wrong, dog. You're wrong, dog. You have no right to talk to this sweet white lady this innocent white lady like that. You'll never talk to these other black women who treat black men wrong. You know what my words would be? Fuck you. No, that's too harsh. I guess my ultimate words would be Snow Bunny. No, that's too weak. Oh, you are the biggest hypocrite, and I ban you. I banish you to the other side of the sticks. And I hope that the police pull you over and you get your head patched in. Damn, that's harsh too. I mean, what word would be more subtle? What word and what languages would be more subtle for some coons, snow bunny hopping bitches? I wonder who would be. But I want to give Sharon credit. I want to thank Sharon for putting me back in the position where I should be. I am a Pan-Africanist after all. And Brownsville, bro, I heard you earlier. I'm playing this tape now. If you say anything, if you had said anything that makes me think you bunny hopping or you bandwagon hopping, you are a blatant disappointment. A blatant disappointment. Because I had put 1,000% trust in you. No, that's the most words. That's the most used word by clear people to describe black people: hostile, aggressive, threatening, violent, loud, angry, etc., etc. That's how they paint us. But again, it's new for her. Even though she's 21 years of age, it's new for her. But it's not new for her peoples. Weren't you, every time I look at this white lady, let me quick rag, and I want to play the rest of this.
You obviously are. I don't have to.
Okay, so
You're not helpful at all. You're the one.
I don't know if maybe. I don't know.
Hold on. All right.
Oh, and by the way, I did send in $20 and said, drop this bitch. I would call, I text you and I said, either drop this white bitch or give me my money back. I don't even know why I said that. You know why? Because look at him smiling. Look at him smiling. I don't even go back. Look. Wait.
Look at y'all think y'all words is more important than somebody.
Look at him. Showing teeth. Showing his white teeth. Just smiling. Just Googling God. Smiling at this white. It's like, yes, I finally got another white woman. Yay. On top of the other white woman that I'm already married to.
Else's. Let
it's
them
not that
they having a decent conversation.
It's right. That's the part.
It goes left.
The conversation.
Your words is not more important than somebody else's. Let them finish their conversation first.
I was gonna say, remember the conversation can get too toxic on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch out. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for language on YouTube.
All right. You can say that on YouTube, no problem.
You need to rest your voice.
Wally, this is such an emotional, sensitive topic for me. Oh, I want to smack the shit out of this white bitch.
Plenty of people
like,
do.
I just want to jump through the screen. Like, what the audacity, the nerve of this bitch. The nerve. Wally.
I understand.
Just to, like, my spirit, dude. It's like, oh, I'm originally from the beef sector. You know this. And it's really taken every vertebrae in me. Just not to be devilish on this platform.
I mean, come on. I knew what Sharon was doing.
What is wrong with him? Really, what is wrong with him?
What he's doing, it's working for his platform. It's working for his platform. He's with the shit.
Of what? But at the expense of what? Like, this is my issue. This is my issue, right? I think this situation is healing my voice the more I talk about this shit. You hear my voice changing as I speak about it? Like, it's getting easier to speak. Whew.
Yeah, but we don't want to make it worse now. We don't want to make it worse.
Wally.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Again,
for real.
They're doing what works for him and his cousin, obviously. And for the simple fact that, and this is just me, I think he wants to change the minds of Black people and put them and making them think like Americans. That's just me.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna cut it.
Mm-hmm.
That will never cut it. He's not a good example of that. I like Sharon. I don't have a problem with Sharon. His life, his personal life is his personal life. Sharon is from my old hood. But I can tell you right now, he's not the typical Southside Jamaica, Queens type of person. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Auntie exposed them the other day, so I know.
My thing is, this is what I have a problem with the most. Not because of the white trash he has on his platform, but when she used the word nigger several times on the platform, what did Sharon say? What
He didn't say anything.
That is my problem. That right there, that's my
He
problem.
didn't say or do anything. I gave him $20 to drop the bitch.
No. Here's the thing. What I'm trying to say is, he's a black man with black children. With black
white.
No. He never had children with the white woman.
I know.
Okay. So hold on that. Just for that alone. Children. Why couldn't he say, I'm not going to allow you to say that word on my platform? You know, just because I'm married, I have an interracial marriage. We don't talk like that in our household. You know, we're not fucking, and she's calling me a nigger and I'm calling her a cracker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's coming across very suspect now. This tipped the scale. When I was up there, he asked me, oh, you don't like me now because I'm married to a white woman. No, that won't make me not like you. It would be other shit. And that other shit is this shit. Why, black man? Why would a black man allow this type of rhetoric to happen without correcting it? I don't even care if he kept her on the panel. Why not just correct her?
Yeah. But he wants to have he wants to keep the conversation going to
No, you can have the conversation going still with correcting her. Please don't say that on my panel, but let's talk about that. And it could have been the same outcome, same conversation without it being used or her being allowed to use that. Because what he's doing, he's setting herself up for these YouTube streets. And that's what I mean by, you know, I'm from the beach sector, right? I see her name. She has to have a channel. The pearly things, I wasn't around for that, but it will never happen now that I'm in these spaces. It's never going to happen again. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. It will never happen again. Ever. I don't care how many black men have these white bitches on their platform degrading the whole community. It will never happen again.
I understand where you're coming from. It's like it's having a full effect on everybody now, including Izzy Bands, which she had some white dude on there yesterday.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. I was in and out of that chat. I don't like white male counterparts leading conversation in black spaces. It doesn't. It's an oxymoron. And this is the gag. What I'm trying to get everyone to understand, if you go to those white spaces, you will not be able to lead their white conversations. And they do have them all the time.
I know.
So why would you give your privilege, like it's like post-slave, postpartum
slave,
yeah,
postpartum slave disorder, yeah.
Like why? Who the fuck are these people? Who are they? They're nothing. They come from us. Why are you letting them get on the World Wide Web and treat you like a slave. That's what I see here.
He don't care about nothing.
And hold on. PhD is the same woman that said if she got pregnant by a black man, she would abort him.
And she had a black child, and she had a black boy, she would delete them off. I know, I heard.
Yeah. So this is the type of environment, to me, that's being created on Sharon's panel.
Again, he knows what he's doing. That's why he had like damn near 500 people in this chat.
But here's the thing. The numbers are not to be respected. It's the message.
I wish people would feel the same way about me, but I don't get that type of attention because I love Umar too much.
There are some people that support the message, Wally. They will always support the message because they have the same message. Like me and about 500,000 more people on this platform. You ain't do that fucking hair yet?
Huh?
Oh, God.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I'm on mute.
All right. I ain't hear what you said, but okay.
Anyway, so the difference is that, none of those terms were ever used to denigrate, subjugate, or justify the deletion of white people by black people, right? And so we
That's
know
not true.
Oh, okay. So explain to us how black people calling y'all snow roach while they was lynching you from a tree. Tell us about that.
Right.
Some black people have a lot of hostility towards white people.
No.
I mean, let me reference the question because maybe you're not understanding. Right, because maybe you not understand what PhD is saying. So she's saying that
you're all trying to intimidate. You are all trying to kind of.
Hold on, I got you.
Razz on me. You're trying to bust my balls a little bit by saying, "Oh, how do you feel if I call you a cracker?"
Hold on.
Oh, I thought I heard you. Never mind.
Go up TV. Hold on. So PhD is not going to do that. She's going to have a conversation with you. Other people always trying to be a little aggressive, so I understand why you might feel attacked. That's cool. But PhD, hold on, I got you. So I'm trying to explain to you this so you can understand the conversation, right? So PhD, but she's willing to have a honest conversation with you. So all the maybe aggression that you might have felt earlier, let's try to erase that part and just have a conversation with Diva. I promise you, she's just trying to have a conversation with you. Okay?
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. This nigga's trying to coddle this white bitch.
I told you.
Who cares if they're being aggressive with her? Who cares? She shouldn't have said it. And she needs to be put in a place and learn a lesson. Who the I'm on you.
But here's the attitude of everybody else. If she can't use that word, then why should we keep using it? I have to keep hearing that from these lame ass snow bunny ass niggas. Like, if we're gonna have I didn't know we had the meaning of the minds. I didn't know we had to contact Louis Farrakhan. I didn't know we were gonna have another Million Man March to not have us say the word nigga ever again. I didn't know we were going to delete that word from our memory banks. I did not know that. But he's not realizing that there are still people out there traumatized.
I need you to understand this. Nigger. The word nigger derives from nigga. Gas.
Niggas.
Yes.
Meaning king.
King, emperor, empress. They took the word, as they normally do with our symbolism, our spirituality, and make it demonic, make it something negative. They take our creations, they steal it, monetize off of it, and then serve it back to us as if it's the right thing. We can say all of it because we created it. We can take it back because we can take back ownership of the word. We can do that as a term of endearment all fucking day.
Yep.
It's our culture. It's been our culture. And it's not theirs. Who are they to impede on our culture when they're not a part of it? They've only been here 6,000 years, Wally. 6,000. We've been here 7 million. They need to be put in their place, Wally. They really do. I'm on mute because I could really say something that would shift this conversation totally, but I'm not going to do it. I will say this, though. If you don't fucking get those dreads twisted, I am going to beat your ass.
You know what? I'm not going to take this crap from you anymore.
I had to get you.
What's wrong with you? Back to the clip.
What she's saying is that when they was lynching black people, they was using that word. It's not a time in space where it was a time where black people was hanging, white people was saying, "Oh, let's hang the white roaches," is what she is referring to.
I see what you're saying, but I think at a certain time, just like Negro, that was just the word for black people. It wasn't necessarily a slur. It became a slur, but it was just a common term
This
for black
ignorant
people. My dad will
bitch.
tell me a story about how he...
This ignorant bitch.
No, I'm gonna play Sharon now. Now, calm down. Let her have the conversation.
This ignorant bitch.
But can you answer the question though? Why are you shocked?
Yeah.
Are you shocked that?
And I've been here a very long time. I just, Quafanino.
Oh God, my birthday is coming up next month.
Yes, Quafanino did tell me this happens a lot in those male spaces, but I only saw the aftermath of Pearly things. Now I'm seeing.
Do you know who this woman is though? Do you know this woman?
No, what's her name?
Grace Thorpe. She's the daughter of Ben Thorpe. Let me tell you about these two loony pins.
Please.
These two fucking loony pins only been on YouTube for about a year and a half. And everywhere that they've gone, they've gotten kicked out of their own environment. So they created an environment of their own. And let me tell you, it is crazy. You know what? I ain't gonna even say much. I'm just gonna even play the clip. What I found was a typical white behavior, but I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not appalled. But peep game.
Yeah, I'm sorry for burning your clothes.
I'm sorry for burning your clothes.
Ooh.
Bitch.
Thank you. All right. What's up? What's the vibe? You want to actually me?
Oh, there's
that was good. That was really good. I want to. Can you edit that clip of him slapping the shit out of her and send it to me? Just that part.
How can I edit that?
Edit it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You don't know how to edit. Are you serious?
I'm not good at that. Look, do I have an edit kit?
Just clip
it. Okay, I'll put it. How about if I could just send it to you? I could just send the damn thing to you. But wait. Before we even get off the ledge, before we even get off these ledges, There's, like I said, there's more to this than what you know. And he's gotten arrested for kicking her. But she didn't want him to go to jail. Ain't that crazy? I don't even know where I put the fucking thing. I had to look for it. But let me go back here real quick and I'll find it for you.
With this super old lady who had a black maid, and she'd call her the N-word girl. She wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. It was just the language of the time. But also, I'm just saying now, it's really one of the only slurs that can be used in a neutral or like a positive way. Like it's not inherently trying to insult somebody. You know
when
what
it
I mean?
comes out of your mouth, most people are, oh my God, y'all men got to calm down.
Please.
So when it's coming out of a white person's mouth, then it is. And so the way
if I say to somebody,
no, sweetheart, come on now, let me speak. The way I liken it to, like, if I have a nickname, right? So I have a nickname that my family can call me, my friends can call me, but somebody off the street that I don't know, they can't call me by that nickname, right? And so it's the same type of thing. We might use it with one another, but that's not opening up permission for you to use it with us. And so
but I don't use it with just any black person I
matter.
see on the street. I use it with like people I know who are fine with it.
Okay, so then why did you get on social media and use it then? Because that's how it came to everybody's awareness. If you was using it with your little friends and they don't care, then it's whatever. But you got up on, I guess you got a
chaotic truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she got up on Chaotic Truth platform. Well, so
that's why I wanted him to play the video.
The video with the apron on. Who said
no, I'm not.
No, that's not her. That's a different one.
Child, you know y'all all look alike.
Oh Lord.
You being petty.
No, they do always look like similar. If and the girl had brown hair too. So
and you guys like fried chicken and watermelon. I could go back and forth with this all night if you want.
Oh no, but fried chicken and watermelon is good. Like, I don't even understand how.
I agree. I agree.
The fact that y'all can't cook fried.
Well, you get offended by niggas, so I'm not sure what you get offended
by it, baby.
She basically telling y'all she don't.
She said it again. Now hold on. She said it again to be offensive.
Hold on. Let me get the damn thing. Let me stop it. Go ahead.
She said it again to be offensive that time. Really offensive. Are you serious? Y'all some black people, man.
But it was me, Fatty, and other people. We're signaling to him.
Where were you? Why didn't you hit the link? Why didn't you hit the link?
I couldn't get in.
Money instead of hitting the fucking link.
I couldn't get in. There was too many people up there. I couldn't get in. Swear to God, there was too many people. I tried getting in. I got in, I think, what was it, yesterday? And Chaotic Truth kept talking shit. And so I was like, why don't you shut up, Leopolian? You know who Leopolian is, right? I kept calling him Hitler. I called him all that shit. I'm not trying to have a conversation. I'm not trying to have a conversation with him.
Can you put this lady's channel in the back chat?
The way you can get it would be through Ben Thorpe. Ben Thorpe.
I've been trying to look for it forever.
Ben Thorpe?
No, the girl.
Oh, that's great. They do a channel together. So you find him, you're gonna find her. So just go to Ben Thorpe. They do a channel together. And what the bullshit about it is, he's not supposed to be near her due to a court order, but he's with her every day. This is the shit that they put out. This is the shit that they put out. And again, I have to find that one where he was getting arrested. I had to find that one. Feast your eyes on this. Hopefully this and this is where they come from.
Here it is. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna play the one home instead. So
okay.
That's the effect I have on men. Not my fault. Not my fault. They go crazy. They just go crazy. It's not my fault.
I got a question for you. So, question from my chat was like, ask her. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah.
See, that's the thing. Okay, wait, Grace. What age are you? What age are you, Grace?
I'm 21.
21. How many bodies? What are you talking about here?
She's not going to tell you. Remember, she said.
Give her the over.
I don't talk about that online.
10. What are you looking at? 10.
I just don't talk about it online. You can think whatever you want. I don't mind.
Okay, let me think about this. Okay. Are you good in small spaces?
I don't know what that means. I'm 5'10", so kind of.
5'10". Ooh.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8". You know, what can I say? You know,
No, you're not.
Already,
No, you're not.
It's already a doomed relationship.
You're not 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8".
That's fine. Most of the guys I've been interested in are shorter than me anyway, so no worries.
Damn, I cannot get rid of this bitch.
Hey, that's a genuine
I
desire
just won't
that
wear
Rolo talked
heels.
about.
You can wear the little stuffers in the shoes, and I won't wear heels. It's fine.
Yeah,
Even it out.
Ron DeSantis.
Terry X says, I can't get rid of this bitch.
Yeah, like I said, here's the proposition, right? The fucking family gatherings, it's literally like fucking hobbits are here. So I kind of feel cursed with my thing, but it is what it is. So like I said, there is tall genetics in me. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, kind of in terms of the whole kind of situation is like given your circumstances or your calculated risk.
I don't want to get married anyway, so that's fine. I don't want to get married.
Okay. So wait. I thought you said you wanted a husband. What the fuck's up with this?
I want a.
Shazzy, by the way, this is another. This is a man from Ireland here. We're gonna have to hook you up, Shazzy.
You know, a couple of years time, going to retirement. You know, your need.
Hell.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. You're in the red pill space. Whatever is not red pill, but dating talk advice, masculinity.
I don't give dating talk advice. I tell young men how to be better young men. That has
Okay,
nothing
that's
to do with
red
dating.
pill. That is red pill. It's maybe you don't follow exactly. Telling young men how to be better men is what red pill is. It's a self-help guru thing about masculinity.
I'm not
You
fucking
can
guru.
cope. You're saying you are. You're saying you're.
Let's go to the top of the fuck.
Grace actually being a really good
Have you
sport.
guys ever heard Speakeasy's song "Home Run"?
No, I feel like I missed that one.
Oh man, it's a banger. Do you know he's a rapper?
It's your favorite song, isn't it?
I'm gonna hit it like a home run. I'm a sick pup. Ow!
Have you
That's a
ever
real-
seen
that's a
someone
real
try to
line.
make fun of a song and then know every lyric to the song? That's
That
crazy.
makes you a fan.
Oh, I love the song. No, I love the song. It's a banger. It's certified retard anthem. I'm a retard. Yeah, let's go.
Did Trish just leave? I think she got upset. She'll come back.
Nice.
But this is ultimately what I looked up, and I don't know why people are shocked. I don't know why people are shocked, but to my peoples, this is just day one of a reckoning that I have with y'all. Because apparently you created the ultimate sin. And that is letting this white bitch infiltrate us and talk shit in a black space. Now, if you don't want to consider it a black space, fine. Say it from the very beginning. so we can make a distinct judgment whether or not we're going to support your ass. Because you obviously know me. I don't give a damn how many people I got in my chat. I am for the red, the black, and the green. I am for my peoples and my peoples only. Anytime I have a white person up on my panel, is we have a misunderstanding of something or I need some information. Other than that, we're not carrying a conversation.
Okay.
Why are you telling these guys up here that your brother's gay?
He paints his nails and vapes. I don't know. You tell me what that makes him. Hetero? I don't think so.
Well, he doesn't tell people he's gay, does he?
Yes, he does. All the time.
Does he really? Like actually, or like ironically, like just joking?
I don't know.
You don't know? Here, let me just give a quick reminder to everyone whose panel this was. This was Grid One Motorsports. I put the channel in the chat there. This is whose panel it was. Everyone, please go sub up, hit the like on this video here. I'll share this video as well, so you can watch the full thing if you would like. So go sub up, like the video, share it out. I believe you.
You can watch the VOD, dude. He came on and said that.
Okay.
Speakeasy, here to take all the air out of the room. There was no energy to begin with, and he made it even lower. Let's go.
Well, I was just listening to you to like trying to get a rise out of everybody, not realizing you're the one being trolled. It was funny. It was entertaining to me. It was great. And like the fact that like you were trying to like pick on Kat here, and you look older than she is, and you're 20.
I do not look older than Kat. I do not look older than Kat. Come on.
Well, yes, you do.
In fairness,
No,
Kat,
I don't.
Kat has the stated, in fairness, Kat has the stated goal of trying to get her husband arrested for child invasion.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Husband meaning / her father. Yes, I said it. Husband / her father. See how sick these people are? You see how sick?
Hey, Craig, post the link over to Speakeasy and bring everybody over and let's and everybody do the like and subscribe thing and
yeah,
kill me in the
hit the
algorithm, man. I'm not hitting that algorithm yet, so you know I'm new. So, but yeah, I mean, Kat has this. Like, I think our first show, she told me point blank, I want my husband to be accused of dating underage women every time we go out. I mean, honestly, that's a goal right there. Is that not a goal?
No, it's not a goal. The fuck?
It's like 50.
Up goal.
It's like 2 years. She's 2 years away from being 50. And she's like, I want to make my husband look like he's a sick man.
Black don't crack. Black don't crack.
He's Persian, though. That's not really black. I don't know what Persian is.
Look at that. Look at that chocolatey caramel skin. That's beautiful.
Caramel.
That's beautiful right there.
I'm not sure that's.
Again, are we shocked? Because we don't troll those areas. Unless they troll us, and we know what the hell is going on, because we don't know what's going on. Because somehow, some way, this shit goes viral, and somehow they end up on our platforms and yelling all this nigger shit freely, right? Just like the white girl, not this one, but the other one. I'll show that a little later. That's how that all got started. This is how that all got started. Matter of fact, let me show that now. This is how it got started. And I want you to pay attention to this. This is what all this uproar was about. If I can find the damn thing. Oh, yeah, right here.
And I just feel like we all should know them. It's King Asante, and let's talk about it. She went viral after she posted this.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass Nick.
I bleeped it out, but she like fully said the word. And the internet called this woman out quickly. Then she made a follow-up video where I thought she was going to apologize, and it just got worse.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community. Backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
However, if you try to look her up on TikTok, the account seems to be banned now, and tweeted out that she got fired from her job. Y'all, it gets even weirder because I think she wanted this. She said, "Thanks, Black community, for helping to launch my new career in conservative media." Like, this woman is so weird. I'm glad she got fired. I hate to give this lady a
So, according to Tommy Sotomayor, not only did they call this woman's job and gotten her fired, allegedly, but they made threats, they made virtual threats towards her, said that they looked up her IP address, they know where she lives, they're going to go and oust her, right? And I'll say this. Are we shocked? And more importantly, do we care? I mean, just think of the backlash. If we were in the same city, in the same facility, right, as this white person, right, and she uttered those words unjustly, if she had uttered those words, what do you think was going to happen? What do you think what will happen? We were going up to her and we're going to shake her hand? Say, yes, you are right. We are a bunch of niggers. Nah. I just want to know y'all thoughts. I know Trish's thoughts. Trish is livid. She is livid right now. And she's over there and she is pissed. Trish is pissed. I'm not pissed at her. I'm not pissed at that lily white bitch. Because again, I expect nothing, no more, no less. Right? But I am shocked. I'm shocked and I am disappointed. I am appalled. I am ashamed of this nigga, this snow bunny hopping motherfucker named Sharon. I am shocked. Brownsville, I hope again. when I get back to that video, I hope, bruh, you have the balls enough to stand your ground. Now let me get back to this stupid ass clip. This one.
I don't think that means what you think it means. It's probably because you're so white.
Man, like I said, I'm like the Milky Way kid. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. It's beautiful, man.
He's milking something. Milking something.
Okay. Grace looks upset. You okay, Grace?
I'm just.
Yeah, I tend to do that to her.
I'm cringing. I was overcome with.
It's okay to be cringe. It's okay. It won't hurt you.
No, I'm cringing at you guys. That's what that word means.
Okay. Grace, does your boyfriend Ben know you're here hitting on other men?
You got other
boyfriends? I have no
bitch?
idea what my father is up to.
She has a boyfriend named Ben too.
Well, boyfriend, dad, same thing.
Ha! That joke has not been done a million times. Ha! Good one.
Told you.
Good one. Good one. I love it. So funny. So
I
funny.
mean, everyone thought it was a joke. You guys are just the ones that reinforced it.
So funny. Who brought that up, me or you? But I'm reinforcing it. So hilarious. Yes. Good
Well,
one.
no, you just did every time anyone asked you about it. You guys leaned right into it. I mean, like, you literally said that he put a beer bottle in his lap for you to suck it, and you like doing this.
I did it to piss off my mother. Yes. She deserved it. And then she screamed at me and I threw her
That's odd, Grace.
And I never moved back into my childhood home.
That's not normal, Grace.
Didn't you get a 15-year-old pregnant?
Therapist.
Easy. Didn't you get a 15-year-old pregnant? Didn't you get a 15-year-old pregnant?
Yeah, I got a
I'm not sure
15-year-old pregnant, Grace.
I'm not sure if you want to be
Yes,
talking.
I-
Don't you have 3 baby mamas? One of whom you got.
Yeah, I
pregnant?
do. I have 3 baby mamas. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3 baby mamas. You're unmarried. You don't take care of those
Yep.
kids. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Well, I
You don't
take
know
care
what
of
the
my
fuck you're
kids.
talking about. Oh, do
Unlike
you?
your dad.
Oh, she said it again. She said it again, even over here. Heard it that's the second time. And she said it multiple times. She don't care. But she said it again just now.
Do you from your 50
Yeah, unlike your dad,
from your,
right?
from your 50 viewer YouTube channel? Does that really take care of them?
50 viewer YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
What's
You
that?
know
what's
what?
that have to do with
You
taking
don't
care of
get.
your
You
kids?
don't get.
Does
You
YouTube
don't.
take care
You
of
don't.
kids?
You don't get over 50 viewers.
Lisa, so glad of you to join us. Question. What do you think about a 21-year-old white woman saying the word nigga to a whole bunch of niggers?
On YouTube, unless you're beefing with an old hag named Nicolina, a Facebook mom. That's where you get all your viewership from. If you're not talking about her, you get sub 50 viewers. You are a failure.
So you equate success to viewership.
Mm-hmm. That's one marker of success, and you don't hit that marker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, if you don't hit over how many viewers until you're successful, Grace?
Well, I mean, there's different levels of success.
Oh, now there's different levels?
Yeah, you had 250 when you were beefing with Nicolina, and now you have 50.
I had 1,300 just the other day when I was just doing a random panel.
Did you?
Yeah.
1,300 live? 1,300 live?
Live viewers, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Actually, I did, Grace.
I believe he did. I believe I was there.
I think I was on that stream,
Oh,
wasn't
good for
I?
you, then. Good for you.
Oh, Grace, what happened?
I didn't know that. Every time I see your panel on my YouTube
well.
recommended, it's like 50 viewers. I didn't know you had 1,300. Good for you.
So am I successful now, though, that I had the 1,300 live viewers?
That's pretty good. Yeah, congrats.
Fuck, I'm winning then. I'm successful again. I'm on the winning side. Let's go.
I guess so. I didn't know that. Good for you.
So now I'm taking care of my kids. 1,300 viewers. Let's go.
By the way, Lisa, Trish is upset. Her voice was harsh, but she's very upset, and I had to give her some information, and now she's back on. I guess she's about to fire up a live real quick. She is upset, and I'll show you why she's upset in a minute.
Maybe. It depends on the donors. I don't know.
Why are you so mad at everyone, Grace? Why are you always trying
that was because Andrew Wilson was
get
on
a
your
rise
panel.
out of everyone?
Because
Why
you
Andrew
suck
might
Andrew
make rise
Wilson,
out of everyone?
because you suck Andrew Wilson's dick and he comes on your panel and he gets his whole cult over there.
Whoa.
Okay, that's not really you getting original viewers, dude. That's
Listen,
his
two
viewers
things.
coming to watch
I'm into
you.
women,
That's
Grace.
his viewers coming
I'm
to watch
sure
you.
Andrew's
That's
into
not
women
your
as he's a
original
married man.
viewers.
So this is a really weird thing for you to even like assume.
You fucking ball wash for Andrew Wilson. Yes, you do. And then you get his viewership because he comes in your panel because you're part of it.
Ball wash for Andrew Wilson.
That's not
What's that
you
mean?
getting original viewers. That's you
Explain
getting
explain how I do
okay,
that,
fine.
Grace.
You want to call that success? Go ahead.
Is it because me and him have a lot of the same world views? That means I ball wash for him?
Do you have the same world views? Do you? Do you
Yeah,
have the same
I
world
got
views
a
as
lot
Andrew
of the
Wilson?
same world views.
Are
Not every
you
single one,
conservative?
of course.
Okay, let's just say the worldviews he as he says he has, which he doesn't. But a traditional conservative Christian, that's what you
Now you're
describe
just
yourself
making
as?
claims that are empty.
Would you describe yourself as a traditional conservative Christian? Because I'm pretty sure that's how he would
A
describe
traditional conservative Christian.
himself. Yeah.
I would consider myself a Christian for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Are you traditional?
Yep.
Okay. Are you conservative?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, so do you have a rap video that you made with a whore twerking on your face in a thong that's
Yes, I
currently
have
up
that
on your
video.
channel? Okay,
Yes,
is
I
that
have
part
that.
of your
No, it's
traditional?
not up. No, it's
is that
not up.
part of
It's
the
not currently up.
traditional?
Wait,
Is that
relax.
part of your
Grace,
traditional
Grace.
conservative masculinity,
Relax,
or
Grace.
is that part of the Christianity? Like, which
Relax,
part? I'm
Grace.
confused.
You wanna
I'm
you wanna just
Is that
go on, or you
traditional
want an answer?
conservative
Wait a
or
minute.
Christian?
Relax,
Traditional
Grace.
conservative or Christian? I'm
Grace.
just wondering.
Calm down.
Your face is
Grace,
turning red.
somebody-
You're getting all
Somebody
excited.
does in the past, Grace. You can't hold them for
It's
that.
not
If
in the
they-
past. It's a current music video that he has up on his second
Is
music
it up,
video
Grace?
channel.
Go check if that music video is up, Grace. Go ahead.
Did you
Go
take
check.
it down because I bullied you about it?
Oh, no, it's not about bullying. It's about when people. Okay, so you.
I'm just letting this thing play out because 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear or see something that's abnormal. She already said the word nigga about I think once in this one, I think twice in this one, and they already mentioned and outed her father, which they literally exposed his dad of being a pedophile to his own daughter. That's why you hear the father / boyfriend type or husband type scenario, whatever. Typical white shit. But anyway, I'm just letting this shit play out so you can get a whiff of what this typical white shit. Like I said.
Home run
Okay.
speak easy. It's not up anymore.
I know earlier you said you look 15. It's just that you act 15. You look
Oh, you took
51.
it
Like, you act like you're 15. Like,
Bro, you took it down just because you wanted to ball wash for fucking Andrew Wilson. You wanted Daddy to approve.
oh, it's not about ball washing.
So
No,
sad.
it's
That
not
was a good
about ball
song.
right?
I'm glad I saved it. I'm glad I saved
Being
it.
a Christian doesn't mean you're perfect. You understand that, right?
You took it
or
down
not?
to please
Like, you
Daddy
guys are like-
Andrew
you
Wilson.
guys
You
like-
took it down to please your daddy Andrew Wilson. That is so gay, dude.
No,
oh my
it
God.
wasn't to please
You're
nobody.
hard. That poor whore that you paid to be in that.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button, please. Keep hitting the like button so I can be in the algorithm. Thank you.
That music video. All her hard
Actually,
work,
I
all
didn't
it
pay
for
her to be in it. It was free.
Oh, well, even worse. You exploited her and didn't even give her anything for it. What a gentleman. Stand up gentleman.
I exploited her?
All right, enough of this cameo bullshit. Let's get into, since Lisa is here, Lisa, I want to introduce you to a woman named Grace. All right? Let me put it right back. Let me, right about there. Let's go.
Peace and love. Good day to everyone. Peace and love.
Thank you,
I'm out.
DBG. Yeah. How you
Love you,
doing,
brother.
Grace? Good day to you. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm enjoying watching your stream. You're a really good moderator.
I'm
good panel
doing
you
my
got
best.
going
I don't
on.
know if I'm doing great at it, but I'm doing my best. So I would say this. So you are somebody that is absolutely comfortable with saying the N-word, hard, ERRGIA. Why are you so comfortable using the word?
Well, wait, before I explain, could you actually play the video of me that you were going to play? Just so
Do you
that
know
people
that-
can get the context?
Well, I mean, we can play it, but
It's only a little bit.
because
It'll
I really
explain
want to.
more.
Since you are here, I'd rather just have the conversation with you personally and just tell me how did it become so comfortable for you to use the word in either variation of it? Since we don't even need to use the video, you here, so we don't even need the video, to be honest. Because we didn't even put you on the topic because nobody.
Okay, well, two things. Number one, I don't say it freely. I only say it with people I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
And you know, it's the internet, so I'm saying it somewhat for entertainment because it's like shocking or whatever. Even though I don't, white kids say it all the time. It's just, you know, on, you know, Call of Duty or whatever headsets. It's not like for my generation. It's a big deal. I'm not calling you old, but maybe it's more of a big deal for you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what
I know
mean?
exactly what you're talking about.
And I don't use it as a slur. Like if you say, "Hey, that's my nigga," I'm not trying to insult that person. You know what I mean? But if you drive past a group of black people and you go like, "Hey," I don't want to say it on YouTube, but like the hard R at them. Obviously, that's awful, but I'm not saying it like that.
Okay, so so
freely.
yes, that was very freely. So you saying that saying
But I'm not using it as a slur. Like I'm not using it as an insult.
How did it become so? How did that word become so comfortable within your demographic that as y'all understand the difference between the A and the ER? Like, how did that happen? Do you say it around your black friends? Do you have black friends? Do you count how many black friends you got? You're like, hey, me and my 3 black friends, they don't mind. Or is it just like, hey, I have it, I just say it because it's a part of my language?
I mean, I would say like if you listen to rap, which I do here and there, it's like every other word of most rap songs, which is like it normalizes you. I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, do I only say it around black people? No. Me and my dad call each other niggas.
Oh,
but
yo,
like,
stop saying that shit, bro.
Bro, you cannot. No, I told you
I
guys.
think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think.
Hold on. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Y'all have a problem with the conversation?
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, motherfucker, I do.
No.
think she should keep saying it?
Yeah, it's making a
No, but listen.
Would you rather I said
want to ask a
N-word?
question.
Would you rather I said N-word?
I want to ask a question.
Hold on. I don't know why y'all think I need help.
Yeah, N-word.
We could open it up for everybody to have the conversation. Clearly, she's here. She's not afraid to have the conversation. Y'all don't got to be scared of the conversation. I don't know her. This me and her first time ever meet each other. We didn't know each other existed until today.
Can we have it respectfully,
She
Sharon?
doesn't know how you.
So why is it respect?
She should have asked you how you felt about
What?
her
Whoa. What?
on your panel, on your platform, because it's offensive to some people in your.
What the what? So we can't have it respectfully then. So it's no type of pushback for this woman, no type of hell raising for this woman, but you want to have the conversation. I'm gonna have a conversation with you when I see you next time. How's that? We're gonna have a real conversation.
Your audience who supports
All right,
you on a daily basis.
So that is fine for you to say that. However, that is not across the board of all things. So if y'all want to hold me accountable with that, I have no problem with it. But we're gonna have to say that against every
I said
word
what I
we
said,
ever
and
say.
that's
That we are having.
like I said, it's your
This is the
platform.
problem that we're having with a lot of
bullshit.
I've heard people saying it on this stream. So is it just because I'm white, or is it because that word is general?
Yes.
So the only reason, all right. So hold on.
Because I'm not black. Because you're not black.
But isn't it an insult to black people regardless of who says it?
Who gives a
Yeah, and your people created that insult.
Yeah, but your people use that insult to describe each other. So how does that make sense?
But we don't use that insult to describe white people.
Sure you do.
I don't call white people the N-word.
You've never called a white. You've never said.
No.
You've never said there's a couple of white niggas over there. You've never said that.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Never.
Well,
down here we don't do that. We call them.
All right, Sharon.
What kind of bum ass trailer park trash asshole is this? Most of these honkies don't even know who. Most of these honkies fuck their own fathers. Oh, I'm hungry, but well, Lisa, now you know who you're facing. Now you know who this woman is, and she's just 21 years of age. But there's more.
Cracker Pecker Wood. We call them cracker, peckerwood, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah,
light skin.
Yeah, that's peckerwood. Honky, yes. Redneck, yes. White trash, yes. What are we used to being called? Nigga, porch monkey, what? Jigaboo, mud people. This King Root. Oh, you know what? I got each and every single one of you motherfuckers written down on a piece of paper, and I'm coming after each and every single one of you race traitor and sons of bitches. Hey, Trinidad, much respect to you, sweetie. How are you? Back to the
children, right? I'm the darkest person in my house, right? My kids are light skinned tone. Now, if I have them around a group of white people, would it be all right for me to call my son Cracker, Mayo,
it's funny.
Lil Peckerwood?
No, this is what you don't understand. White people don't care if you call us that because it's just silly.
You don't.
They do. They do.
You don't speak.
They do.
Maybe white trash, but
no,
I mean,
a lot of white people take offense.
No.
See?
Can I say something? Can I say
Okay,
something?
no, because we're not insecure. I'm not insecure, so you can call me.
No.
It's the
You're
same
not
thing. No, wait,
insecure.
listen. It's the same thing if someone whore, you're like, you stupid whore. I'd be like, I'm not worried that I am a whore, so you can call me whatever you want.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
but
ahead,
that's
PhD. But let's
Okay,
get
fine.
back to a conversation. Go ahead, PhD.
That's disingenuous because they have entire slut walks. And
Slut
shit like
is
that
the
to
worst word you can
destigmatize,
use.
You know, words like that from women. But the difference is, of course, white people aren't going to care if, you know, any black people call them, you know, cracker or peckerwood or whatever Vic said.
Right.
Personally, myself, I prefer sunspot because I find those like brown spots that they get from being out in the sun absolutely.
You mean freckles?
No, it's a sunspot, sweetie. It's
Oh,
like a
liver
big
spots.
mole.
Yeah.
Why are we having a
I like male
conversation?
monkey the best.
Hold on.
Snow roach.
Whoa. Why are we having a conversation with this whore? Why? Why are we having a conversation with this whore? There should be no sex in the champagne room. Oh, the link is pinned. You're just in time. There should be no sex in the champagne room with none of these white motherfuckers. None whatsoever. But yet, you want... Oh, we say it all the time. Sharon, you a piece of work. A piece of shit, but a piece of work at the same damn time. Trish, where you at?
Snow roach.
Snow roach?
River rats and dago.
PH Diva, you just made the situation worse. Okay. But like I said, each and every single one of you will feel my wrath. Each and every single one of you. Nah, she's not here. I told you she's mad. She's mad. She is mad, and I think she's gonna go live. I think she's fine. I gave her the name. Not Grace's name. That's that white bitch name. That's Grace. But Ben's her father / husband, whatever. So I gave her that name because they do a live stream together and they travel with each other, even though she's not supposed to be nowhere near her because of the horrible shit that he's done to her. He slapped her in the face online, kicked her, and whatever, but she doesn't want him to go to jail. Wow.
Very
Yo, Sharon.
Let her and PhD have a conversation.
Sharon.
Jesus Christ. Let them
Remember,
have a
Sharon,
conversation. Why do y'all think that word is more important than somebody else's. Let
It's
them
not that.
they having a decent conversation.
It's
Let
right.
them
That's the
have
part.
it until it goes left.
The conversation.
Your words is not more important than somebody else's. Let them finish their conversation first.
I was gonna say, remember the conversation can get too toxic on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch out. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for language on YouTube.
You can say that on YouTube, no problem.
Anyway, so the difference is that none of those terms.
The difference is maybe we should utilize our words in a different type of way in order for us to I get so sick and tired. The link is already pinned. So anybody want to come up, they can come up. Whatever.
Terms were ever used to denigrate, subjugate, or justify the deletion of white people by black people, right? And so that's
not true.
Oh, okay. So
Mrs. Trinidad, how are we?
How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Hi, I can't hear you. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you?
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Okay, good. Now, I'm trying to be nice, but the bitch got it going on, so I gotta give it. Can I do what I want to do? May I?
Go ahead.
All right. Now I need to see her
Run
on
it.
screen, cause she gonna say I need to see her on screen. Can you put her whatever picture you got going on?
Yes, ma'am.
Put her
Yes,
up.
ma'am.
Put her up. Yeah, there we go. Overalls, abacash, ass. Talking about. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Now hold on. Talking about we want to be like you. No, you motherfuckers. And I'm gonna curse. Is that okay, Mr. Mr. We-On-Loc? Cause can I curse? May I curse?
Go right ahead.
I guess that's a go. Okay, I guess that's a go. Cause she wearing the Alcatraz overalls, you little bitch. A whole bitch. They want to be like us. Get the fuck out of here. We wearing your hair. You dumb fuck bitch. You got the game all the way fucked up.
The thing about it is, are we surprised?
I ain't done. I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not done. Look at her lips. These white bitches, y'all go to surgery. Y'all get your lips pumped up. Look, she wearing red lipstick. Fuck out of here. Look at her eyebrows. Trying to look like us. Get Botox in your fucking face. You dumb fucks. Yeah, I'm gonna keep cursing. Yeah, today is the day. You dumb bitch. Wearing that same white tank top. Bitch. I'm gonna keep calling her that. She wanna call PH bitch. Oh, she got the right one. Oh, she need to see me. Cause ain't no words gonna be said if she see me. It's gonna be boop bop by sight. Trust me. My baby father taught me very well. Thank you, baby father. He taught me very well. He from North Philly, okay? So I got a little North. Oh, I gotta swallow. But I got some North Philly up in me. Cause my baby, and we've been together since 13. That bitch got a cracking for her ass. Let me tell you, and listen, I ain't got no harm and no shame in my game. I'm 202 pounds. I did lose some weight. I'm trying to lose 3 more pounds, get to like 190 something. I don't know. Y'all do the math. But I'm 202 pounds. This little cracker bitch, graham cracker bitch, who get snapped. She gotta be approximately 105. Imagine me and her in the ring. I will fuck the loving shit out of her and lick my fingers after it. eat her flesh. Do you understand what I'm saying? You want to call us niggas? Okay, I'm gonna show you what a nigga is, bitch. Bitch. You think you good with that shit? Think it's cool? Bitch. And I'll do it again, bitch.
Okay. I think we get the message.
No, I ain't done. I ain't done.
Damn.
That hair hers? No. You see what I got on? My hair be protected. That hair hers will be snatched on the floor. Y'all will be mopping the shit. Okay?
All that stringy hair?
I'm not done. She be swallowing that teeth. I say it again. She will be swallowing the teeth. And I'll buy her another pack of cigarettes so I make her swallow it. She don't know. I would crack the fuck out of her neck. Oh, she got it all fucked up calling us niggas. And all you men. And Sharon, you was wrong. And I'm going to say it again. Sharon, you was wrong. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but Sharon, you were wrong. You were very wrong.
I was just trying to have the conversation.
I'm not done. Sharon, you don't let me speak on the channel, that's why I don't get there, but I still press the like. And you fortunate for that. And I be damned you stealing from me out my money. Okay? Because I would have called that bank if you did what you did. Motherfucker. You putting people money on pause. They work for that money. I be damned. And I was about to send it to you. Oh, God was so good to me. I'm so glad because that bank would have been called in a quickness. You telling people, no, don't. You should have been said that before your channel stopped. I wish Sharon was hearing me, but he gonna hear this. He was wrong.
You want me to get him up here? You want me to try to get him up here?
Two left shoes. You need to call your bank. Cause I don't that motherfucker collected too much money off of y'all. Ain't no way. That's why I always if I'm sending money to you guys, I'm gonna ask for a receipt and make sure. Okay? This motherfucker gonna say, oh, hold on. Ain't no way. No. Y'all, I don't know. I think the website got your head blown up. Something is going on because we wasn't raised like this. We wasn't. This is wrong, and you know it's wrong.
Get him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'ma get him. Shoot.
Get him.
Yeah, she right. Carter. She probably my cousin. I got so many family members.
That's your cousin?
Probably so.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Probably so, yeah. Probably. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I already put the link up there.
Yeah, that's my cousin. She need to bring her ass up. Lisa, bring your ass up. You know, yeah, that's cousin. Mm-hmm. She probably telling me to shut up. Cause she know how I get. Yeah. Lisa, that's my cousin.
She was rude for you. She's mad because she ain't up here right now.
That's my cousin though. I know that's my cousin.
Hurry up.
I'm not
Lisa,
fool.
if you gonna come up, I can go to the damn grocery store.
Lisa, don't come up. Don't come up. Don't. Lisa, I subscribe. I told all my family members to subscribe to you guys, but this my thing. Y'all leave my little thing alone. You know, I gotta have something to myself. My cousins and all, everybody want to be all up in here. And Lord, I want to get back to overalls. I want to get back to her. I was snatched the fuck out of her.
Well, this is not the only channel. She said, "Well, let me play the clip. Let me play the clip."
So explain to us how black people calling y'all snow roach while they was lynching you from a tree. Tell us about that.
Right.
Some black people people have a lot of hostility towards white
No,
people.
no, no,
and
no,
bully
no,
them
no,
in
no,
school.
no.
Let me reference the question because maybe you're not
understanding.
understanding. Right, because maybe you're not understanding what PSV is saying. So
Oh,
she's saying that
You're all
when
trying
people-
to intimidate. You are all trying to like
No, hold on, I got you.
razz on me. You're trying to bust my balls a little bit by saying, "Oh, how do you feel if I call you a cracker?"
Hold on.
Pause it,
Go TV.
please.
Hold on. So PSV is not going to do that. She's going to have a conversation with you. Other people.
Yes.
Pause it, please.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Sharon, because I got good taste and I got the eye for everything. So Mr. Sharon wearing a cashmere shirt, a cashmere sweater, and he protecting this white chick. Now let's not get it twisted. He want to talk all this bullshit and sleeping and eating. Okay, I'm about to get vulgar with it, Mr. W-O-L. We-Loc on Nation.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to get vulgar. Give me permission. Just say yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You up there sucking a white woman's titty, looking like a pig, eating her ass, sleeping with her, and you want to think you ain't do no damn harm. You did much harm to us. And you want to protect this white bitch? You just did it right now. Okay? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I know that tub is dirty. All that white hair is on the sink in the sink. I know it's dirty. She don't know how to cook. She can cut up cucumbers all she want. And I got much to say. I know she don't clean. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
But can I say one
that
thing?
Toothbrush? No, well, you give me one more chance. Give me a chance. And I know this your channel. I know I ain't trying to run it, but she dirty. She dirty. She don't know how to wash. She don't know how to do no damn laundry. And you know what? That's my. God told me be quiet. God told me my spirit. She dirty. I'm gonna say she dirty. What's her name? Abby something. And you
Grace.
No.
Grace
not
or
no. The wife Sharon laying sucking a raw meat titty. Sucking raw meat titty. You need to get you a nice, well done titty, okay? You licking the damn vagina, you nasty ass. Piggy. What is it? Piggy the Porky Pig? Looney Tunes? That's what you sleeping with that every day. Nasty. And I said it. I ain't got no problem. I said it.
But he would say he has black daughters. He will say that.
He got black daughters.
Yeah, he has black daughters. Yeah, but you know, I guess he
that done made it worse. That done made it worse. But you know, that's his children. I gotta leave that alone because, in my opinion, he ain't gonna like it. He got black daughters. I know. Oh, you right. They grown.
Yeah.
They grown.
Yeah. But that makes it worse in itself because
it does. Right.
In their honor, you just disgrace them in their honor.
There you go. Right. And you're a buffoon. Okay. And where's my belt? Because he's need an ass whooping. My belt is upstairs somewhere, but he need an ass whooping for real. He don't let nobody speak. I've been on his channel twice, and he always cut me off, so I stopped going.
Because we're trying to have the conversation. How you gonna have a conversation when you cutting people off?
Yeah, he cut people off. He don't want to. And the sad, and Mr. We-On-Loc, the sad thing about it is he is a handsome man, and he want to give it to a white woman. I don't care if she Russian, persuasion, whomever she is, she white. You
Hey,
licking the pink
that's what
pussy.
Snow
And
Bunny is.
now
That's
I'm
what
mad
Snow
because
Bunny
I
niggas
said the
do.
P word. Well, I'm
That's
mad
what
because
Snow
I
Bunny
said the
niggas
P
do,
word.
nigga.
But right, and that's you sucking a titty, raw hot dog, talking about bending knees and keys and whatnot, and you sucking a whole hot dog,
So
Porky the pig
I'm
ass.
wondering, Mrs. Trinidad, I'm wondering, would I be a rim brother if I don't like white meat? Would I be that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know too much of Rim Brother. Something about Rim Pill and I mean
Red
Red
pill
Pill.
incel manosphere.
Yeah. I don't know all that. I'm still learning, so I can't speak too much on that. I just hear that it's negative. But if I know more knowledge on it, I will speak on it. But I can't right now, so I'm not gonna play myself. You understand?
All right,
But
let me.
I guarantee you, and that motherfucker had dreads. And see, your dreads is handsome, okay? I
Oh,
guarantee
thank
you
you.
that white bitch convinced his ass to cut his dreads off. I guarantee you that car of his, that fancy car he drives, and in her name, I guarantee you that. Oh, trust and believe that. Talking about he's still in he said that this morning. I'm still in construction. You sit on your ass every fucking day. 9 to 5. Well, my mistake. 9 to 3. Sit on your ass. Who doing the work? That bitch is still in the house homeschooling. And I'm gonna be quiet because the kids, gotta be careful. But two adults, homeschooling. I mean, sitting in the ass, still in the house. After 12, afternoon. What are we doing? How y'all making money? Sitting on your ass collecting? Let's be real. Let's be real. Cause what I know is you walk out the house and you make money. I don't know about sitting on your ass and getting money, but I guess
Look.
technology
Fuck
does.
all the money. Fuck all that money talk. This ain't got shit
Right.
to do with his money. This ain't got shit to
Right.
do with his money. It's got everything to do with his pride, and for the simple fact that everybody, including Fatty, that would include me, and that would include several other people, told him to drop this lily white trash picking bitch.
Right.
And he didn't do it.
Right.
He did it
That's what
later.
right. That's what I had the problem of. You're right. And then you still
What
collecting
we do?
people's
We
money.
can't have a change. We will have a change of conversation. And if you want to have a change channel, go over to that change. I was like, nigga, first of all, it's my money. If it was any other person, you would have dropped them on the dime of a hat. If it was JP, you would have dropped them. If it was hell, if it was me, you would have dropped me. But you gonna
And you know
have
what? I
some
like
shit
Miss
to
PH.
remove.
Hold on, I gotta say this. While it's on my mind, let me say this. She ain't gonna like it. It is what it is. We always have our disagreements, but she know I like her. I like Miss PhD, but she need to stop doing that side. What is the dick riding on Sharon? Cause Sharon would be like, yeah, the sky is blue, the sky is purple, and she be like, yeah. She need to stop that. Stop it, PH. Stop it. Okay?
No,
She be like riding the horse. She like she needs to stop it.
ride that
She
bill all the
dick
way
and
to hell.
riding. She dick and riding. Yes, she does. She needs to stop it and be true to herself. I mean, like I said, I like her opinions, but if Sharon say how, what is it, jump, and she'll say how high.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but she just needs to divest. Just go ahead and divest because you don't have no respect for black men as it is. You don't.
Yeah,
You really,
that's another
especially
thing.
with that
Yeah,
little
and I
fucked up
gotta.
comment
Yeah, I'm
today.
a mother of a black child, so that really affected me. I don't even want to bring that up because that's gonna,
Yeah.
I'm a mother of a black child. Do you understand? I don't think you
And a
understand.
good looking mother at that. But go ahead.
Oh, thank you. But my son came out of me. Okay? And I'm not just gonna give myself credit. His father in his life too. So it's both of us. And you not as a woman. And I know your daddy made you, and you gonna discredit black men because you been hurt before. You been hurt, child. You better. I know you fell off a bike. You better get up and get back on the bike. What the hell is wrong with this?
Let me play the rest of this.
Always trying to be a little aggressive, so I understand why you might feel attacked. That's cool. But
I don't
PZ,
know.
hold on, I got you. So I'm trying to explain to you this, so that way you can understand the conversation, right? So PhD, but she's willing to have a honest conversation with you. So all the maybe aggression that you might have felt earlier, let's try to erase that part and just have a conversation with Diva. I promise you, she's just trying to have a conversation with you. Okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, there we go. So now what she's saying is that when they was lynching black people, they was using that word. It's not a time in space where it was a time where black people was hanging, white people saying, "Oh, let's hang the white roaches," is what she is referring to.
I see what you're saying, but I think at a certain time, just like Negro,
that
was just the word for white. It wasn't
no, pause it. No, Sharon, no. You know that song, our history song. What is it called? Grapefruit hanging from a tree?
I don't know. I never heard of that.
It's a song called
Grapefruit.
I think I must be saying it wrong, but grapefruit hanging from a tree, meaning that us, our ancestors, hanging from a tree. And Sharon, you just made it worse. Why did you play that? Sharon just made it worse. I'll be quiet. Yeah, it's called grapefruit. Hang it.
What's the purpose to the song?
I told you, hanging from the tree, lynching. We know about our history.
Yeah.
Lynching.
Okay.
That's a song.
Okay.
And Sharon just did that like it's nothing.
Like
that's why, and I got another one.
Okay, but Trinidad, do you expect more or less from him?
I expect men to be men. And I got another one. Us as black folks, men or women, black folk, we're not supposed to say picnic. Cause picnic mean pick a nigga. Hang you from and hang you from a tree. That's why you should say cookout. When I hear a black person say picnic, ooh, that cringes me. Cause that tells me you don't know your history. They would literally eat while a dead body is hanging from the tree. Now let's be real.
Let's be real.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Okay. Let's
just
hurt
like
some
they
more.
stole KFC. That was from a black woman. KFC, the coroner, he stole the recipe, and his ass getting rich and making his family off the generations, making him rich off a black woman. I can go deeper and further.
Inventors. Yes, we know. We all know our inventors. We all know our inventors. We all know our scientists. We all know about that. But obviously, this
I'm sorry, I'm getting hot.
This Peckerwood don't. It's okay. This Peckerwood, this 21-year-old Peckerwood don't even know no better. But she's gonna know real soon. Really soon if she ain't careful. Because like Lillian, she lost her job, and now they put it. According to Tommy Sotomayor, the white Lily bitch that he interviewed, that what started this whole shitstorm in the first place, she ended up losing a job, and if she's not careful, she might lose her life. So, according to him, so Just laying
They
it all
be
out there.
asking for it. They be asking for it.
They be
Cause
asking
y'all
for it.
think she cute. She not cute. Let me cut her hair. I'm gonna grab it out her scalp.
According to Chaotic Truth, she's the cutest white woman on earth.
He said that.
He said it.
Oh, I ain't
And
hear it.
he's married to a black woman. He's married to an African woman. You. Oof. He owes me his life.
Necessarily a slur. It became a slur, but it was just a common term for Black people. My dad will tell me a story about how he was staying in Virginia, I think, with this super old lady who had a Black maid, and she'd call her the N-word girl. She wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. It was just the language of the time. But also, I'm just saying now, it's really one of the only slurs that can be used in a neutral or like a positive way. Like it's not inherently trying to insult somebody. You know
when
what
it
I mean?
comes out of your mouth, most people are.
She said, wait a minute. So she said a positive way, and it's not a slur. And now they call that a butt. She's smoking a butt. And she looked like she in front of a gas station with overalls.
She's bumming a fag. She's bumming a fag.
I need to meet this. I need to meet her. Oh yeah, I need to get with
Bumming
her.
By the way, bumming a fag meaning smoking a cigarette in French.
I need to get with her.
Why?
I need to get with her.
Why?
Well, you right. She's not worth my freedom. But you know, back in the day, we snatch you up in the alley, and you don't know nothing about us. So,
according to Sharon, she ain't bothering you. Do better.
She is bothering me. Don't do that. She is bothering me. I just told
That's
you.
not me. That's him. That's him.
Speak. She's in front of a gas station. I would drag her. She got good hair. I drag her, wrap it around, drag her, put her in that damn alley, and we get it good. She'll get good, crying for her mommy and God. Yes, she would. And then she wouldn't even know who the fuck hit her. Yeah.
I don't think her father would even care because he smacked her.
I didn't say her father. I didn't speak on her father. Once her
Well,
father kicked
I don't know
her,
where
I'm
her
done
mom
with
is.
him. Cause ain't no
I don't
way.
even know
I got a great daddy. My daddy is great. My 38 years, he never hit me. Her father didn't hit her. So he want her to get her ass whooped. He want her to be taught. And I'm the right one to teach her. Cause she need to be taught. That alleyway is waiting for us. Trust me.
But you gonna put your arms around it? It's like, come on over here, Grace. Let me talk.
Told you, I'll just look at her hair. Just wrap it around, drag her
Wrap it
to the alley. Yeah, that's how you do it. That ain't my first rodeo. And then she be, oh my god. Yeah, don't cry. Huh. Cry now, laugh later, little bitch.
All right.
Continue calling her a bitch.
So when it's coming out of a white person's mouth, then it is. And so the way
if I say to somebody,
no, sweetheart, come on now, let me speak. The way I liken it to, like, if I have a nickname, right? So I have a nickname that my family can call me, my friends can call me,
right?
But somebody off the street that I don't know, they can't call me by that nickname, right? And so it's the same type of thing. We might use it with one another, but that's not opening up permission for you to use it with us. And
but I don't use it with any Black person I see on the street. I use it with like people I know who are fine with it.
Okay, so then why did you get on social media and use it then? Because that's how it came to everybody's awareness. If you was using it with your little friends and they don't care, then it's whatever. But you got up on, I guess you got a
chaotic truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she got up on chaotic truth platform. Well, so
that's why I wanted him to play the video.
The video with the apron on. Who said
no, I'm not.
No, that's not her. That's a different one.
Child, you know y'all all look alike.
Oh Lord,
you being petty.
No, they do always look like similar. If like, and the girl had brown hair too. So
oh, she's saying white people.
And you guys like fried chicken and watermelon. Where I could go back and forth with this all night if you want.
Hell no, hell no.
Watermelon is good. Like, I don't even understand.
I didn't hear this. Pause it, please. I know I didn't hear that. I know.
What did you
tell me that ain't racist. Tell me
What
that's
did you-
not racist.
What did you expect?
She just said not
What
to
did you
hear
expect?
that. Not to hear that.
When
girl
racist
got
white
some
listen, I had now you done got her mad now. What the hell is going
That
on?
girl got kahuna saying we like watermelon and fried chicken. The bitch don't even know how to cut fried chicken. I meant watermelon. She don't know how to. Oh, I'm done. I heard enough. I'ma leave because you get my pressure up. This
Your
is
pressure
not
up.
right. I know
My
I didn't.
stomach hurts.
She said you guys like watermelon and chicken. Now you know that is racist. Now I'm going back to the bamboozle. They put watermelon in your mouth and they just all stereotype. That is bad.
What do you
have a nerve.
expect, ma'am? Come on. What do you expect
She
from
openly
a racist
free
white
to say
would
it.
What do you
I
expect from a
you
racist
guys
white
to
pecker?
say something. I expect you guys to say
I was
something.
going to, but okay. I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing that I told the other woman. I tried to go up there, but it was full, so I couldn't even enter into the room because they had too many people up there yee and gaga and goo and gaga over this bullshit. All right, at that time, I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll catch y'all on a later date, but I already had like a live schedule anyway. So I was like, I'll just wait on a later date, and this is the date. But I'm not done. I'm not done with him. I have a list of
well, I'm gonna mark your words
no
on what
funny
you say.
Negro.
Stay to your word. You're a man of your word, so I'll be watching.
Don't
say you're not done.
I
and have
am a man.
list.
I am a man of my word, ma'am.
All
And these
right,
snow
so
bunny ass
stick
niggas
to it.
it's gonna
Stick to
feel
the
my
script.
wrath.
Okay, stick to the script, cause I'll be watching.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm so sorry to interrupt your channel. Thank you for letting me say my
Listen,
piece. Huh?
I had
I'm about to
fun.
leave.
I
I'm
had
tired.
fun. Go ahead. Take a nap. Take a bow. You did great.
I agree.
If my body
I agree.
let me.
The fact that y'all can't cook fried.
Well, you get
chicken
offended
is
by
an
niggas,
insult.
so I'm not sure
I
what you
don't
get offended by.
it. Baby, there's
She
nothing
basically
you can
telling
say
y'all
to
she
me
don't need
that
y'all
could
fucking
offend me.
permission to
Shut
say call you
up.
whatever the
Big, goddamn.
I don't know
So
why
you
y'all.
just said you're offended by it. You're
I
offended
didn't
if a
say
white girl.
anything about me being offended by it. I said people might be offended by it. Honey, you got to listen if we're gonna have a conversation.
Oh, okay. Wait. So are you personally offended by it?
No, again, there's nothing.
So what are you telling me? Some people are offended by some words. Yeah, I know that.
Right, but we're having a conversation. And so
right.
for myself personally, there's nothing that a person who go out in the sun and end up with sunspots could say to offend me. Right?
Oh shit.
No, I mean that's just the long and the short of it. But I'm talking about, so you felt the aggression, as you said, people were being hostile towards you because they're probably offended.
You're
by
being
it.
hostile right now.
I'm not being offended. I mean, hostile to you at all. We're having a conversation.
You absolutely are. You're being
No, I'm
passive
not.
aggressive and hostile,
I
like
don't
most
have to
black
be-
women
no,
are.
see, and that's
Like
the
most
thing.
black women are.
Absolutely not, because the stereotype.
She's being hostile and aggressive just because she talks a certain way. Sounds like sensitivity. Sounds like y'all need sensitivity training.
Type is that black women are aggressive. The stereotype is that white women like you are passive aggressive. That you're the one being passive aggressive, not me.
Okay,
If
I
have
take it
some
back. You're just
aggression
being
towards
straight
you-
up aggressive. You're being straight up
we'll
aggressive.
call it what you want. I'm not being aggressive with you at all. I'm just
You're
telling
being
you how I
hostile.
feel.
You're being
No, I'm
hostile.
Okay, and that's always what
You
always say
obviously
to get
are.
out.
I don't have to.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
obviously are.
hostile at all. You the one.
I don't know
who
if
cut me
maybe.
off.
Hold on. All right. Okay, hold on. Both ladies, hold on. I got a couple of questions. Hold on. I got some questions. Hold on. Okay, because it's getting off the rails for no real reason.
I was trying to have a conversation with her, but you can't have a conversation when people are
Stop playing into the stereotypes and let your black man talk. Okay, don't talk over him.
Okay,
but again, there's nothing somebody who getting sunspots as we speak and chain smoking on camera can say to offend me. So miss me with all the stereotypes.
Okay, so now why are you saying that she is hostile? Because she's what? Doing what?
Because she's trying to insult me by saying there's nothing that somebody who could get sunspots in the sun could tell me that's ever gonna insult me. She's just being like she's I don't even know if it's like low-key racism. I don't really care, but she's just saying because racism. She's saying because I'm white, she doesn't value my opinion and she's just gonna talk over me and insult me. And there's nothing I could say that would hurt her because I'm white. It seems like she has some kind of insecurity about white girls. I'm sure I could say something that offends you, and I'm sure you could say something that offends me. The fact that you're black and I'm white doesn't have anything to do with it.
Right. But you're the one pulling out your bag of stereotypes, not me.
Right.
Right.
You literally just said white people get sunspots.
That's not a stereotype. That's a biological
Yes,
fact.
it is.
Okay, hold on. All right, so hold on. So, okay, hold on. So you pulling out the voice of the I don't know what that was.
At this point, we're screaming at him. Put this bitch down. Put this bitch down. Put this bitch down. He ain't still put it down yet. So I was like, I'm done with it. I am done with it. I am done. Listen, he is going to feel my wrath because this is some fucked up repugnant shit. And there's another clip of today. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it or not because I got shit to do today. I just thought I'd bring this to y'all attention to let y'all know this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. The world has changed, but the scenario has always remained the same. They don't like you because of not just because of who you are, it's because you are here. And you know, and they know they ain't got a lot of time left. They ain't got a lot of time left. And you know, we black women can generate babies better than white women. So it is what it is. Well, she said, I had enough. Not me. I'm just getting started.
Was this a funny voice? But that's not how PhD would talk. Yeah, Southern black woman voice. I guess that's what that was. That was an attempt to be.
Oh, she talked like a ratchet asshole. Come on, let's be honest.
Woo!
Grace, are you a troll?
Woo! 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 Mm-mm. 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 If that were a friend of mine, but I know just some Captain Sable White women out there. All these Captain Sable White women out there. Dun, dun, dun. Don't do that to her.
Yeah, of course she is. Of course she is.
I mean everything I'm saying.
Please. She does. She's being genuine. But get a little bit.
All right, so that's fair. As long as she's being genuine, I guess it's fine. I also got a couple of people in the back. Dickus, please came up. I've never seen you before. I'm not sure who you are. So Dickus, crazy ass name. Please came up. Let me know you're a real person. Okay. So now you are throwing out the that she's an angry black woman type stereotype, and also with the Southern voice or whatever. Now she's a black hoe. That is not a way to have a goddamn conversation. Miss Grace, and your name is Grace, so you should have a little bit more grace to have a conversation and not turn it into a race conversation.
I'm being normal. She's the one who's being hostile.
You come here to have a conversation or simply to be defiant. Because I mean that's what I'm getting, and with all due respect.
Do you hear yourself? Who's defiant? Who's being hostile right now? Me or you?
No. I'm asking you because you're equally, if not more, combative. First of all, you're saying a slur that offends an entire population. You know that. You're not that.
I don't think that's true. I really don't think that's true.
Okay, so all right, so okay, hold on. Stop trying to insinuate things. So now this is why I was just trying to get to the fact that how did you get so comfortable using the word? You saying it because it's rap music and you and your friends clearly y'all use it on a day-to-day basis.
Look, yeah, you're gonna feel that backlash, Rob. You're going to feel the backlash. And I'm gonna have to bring, if I have to bring a familiar on board, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. But you know, like I said, if we can let this go on, then fine. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you all. It was meant for my cousin. Well, okay. Don't be surprised when I say fuck you, you fat white bitch. It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for another white person. Okay. All right. Cool. Not a problem.
Basis. Correct.
I mean, I would just say it is a very common thing for people in my generation to say, and I don't use it as an insult. It may be a.
It don't fucking matter, you fucking whore. It don't fucking matter, you fucking cunt. It don't fucking matter, you fucking douchebag. It's not yours. It's not your word to say. You're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be using that word. Shut up. It's not your word. And it's not your place. Stay in your place. Stay in a white. How do I say this? Stay in a white person's place.
A slur technically, but if I say to somebody who may be black, maybe not, like my nigga, because he like, you know,
it do sound
did a
wild.
good job with something.
I'm not
It's
adjusting
funny.
to.
It's funny. It's funny. I'm not saying it to insult that person. I'm not saying it to insult black people. I don't think most black people take it as an insult. Only Karens like do.
Look at Sharon. You know what? Fuck you, Sharon. Fuck you. Bet. Let me get my motherfucker.
Almost black people. You're
okay,
not.
Let's not have it about that. I just want to get to.
Well,
the
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go up to a random black person and call them that.
Grace.
Why not?
Grace. Grace, when did you learn? Hold on, Grace. Where did you get your attitude from? Is that just that's how it is? You got that spunk in you from where?
I got it from my daddy.
All right, cool. You got it from your daddy. So the neighborhood you raised up in, is it what? Trailer park, suburbs, projects? What is it?
I mean, I was raised in the city, so I went to, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was. I guess it was the Italian part of the city, even though I'm not Italian. But I went to like an inner city school. We all know what that means, right?
Wow, of course, Italian.
Okay, so you went to inner city school.
I'm just saying. You know the dog whistles just like I do.
Look at this Look at this nigga smiling. Look at this nigga Sharon just smiling and just have everything going on and just smiling and just googling gaga. Oh, I wish I were up there. Oh, don't do a live tomorrow. Don't go live tomorrow. No, I'm telling you, don't go live tomorrow. You're gonna end up banning me for life. Don't go live tomorrow.
Okay, what state you talking about?
Rhode Island.
Ah, shit.
Wow, shit.
What?
There's pretty rough neighborhoods in Rhode Island.
Really, you know it? I lived in the hood for like a year and a half, but they were all pretty nice to me in there. So.
All right, so clearly she's saying that people of her age group, this is how they talk. This is normal.
It's normal behavior for them, but they know not to say it around us. They know not to say it around us, but there's literally nothing we can do because we're on camera. But I just hope. You know what? Fuck. I don't give a fuck no more. Because he put me in a good position, a real good spot. I just need a little bit more time. A little bit more time. A little bit more streaming. Thank you, Sharon, for recreating me. You are the man. Even though you're a piece of shit. For this shit that you just did, you're a piece of shit, Sharon. Just want to let you know that.
Behavior when a rap song come on, they are not muting themselves. They say the word free. She say the word more freely than I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right. I don't even use the word as loosely as.
But it's exceptional then, is what you're saying. It's exceptional for her to use the word, even though she's not black. It's exceptional for okay. And then you're gonna come out your mouth stating that, you know, people use the word all day and all night. So the fuck what? It's all word. But there's a certain word, it's a certain language barrier that we need to cross over in order for us to understand the word, understand the proper word that needs to be used at all times. But not a lot of people know the word niggas versus nigger or nigga. They don't know those particular words and how to sound and how to make them sound, or give the proper definition to each word. Niggas versus nigga versus nigga. Why can't? Well, let me read her. Like, share, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Why can't anyone else on the panel talk? She's running her mouth. Well, other people are talking now. She's blatantly disrespecting them. So, except for the host, of course. So yeah. But here's the thing, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. Why are we surprised? As black folks, as black people, as Africans, as African American, well, certain ones, African Americans, whatever, Indians, whatever have you. Why are we shocked? I'm not shocked at her. She's dust at my feet. I'm more shocked at him. And he's gonna know. He's gonna know.
You are using it, Grace. I do not. It's
mostly guys my age.
So what I'm saying, Grace, is a little wild for me because I do not use it as well as you do. And so it's just a little weird for me personally.
Some black people just don't use it. Some white people just totally don't use it. I would say I use it more on the internet because I think it's funny. I just think it's funny for a white girl to say, like, you my nigga. It's just funny. I don't.
She said it was funny. Okay. She said that the actual word is actually funny. Okay.
I don't need it as an insult.
Attention. She want attention.
So now,
but it's just funny. It's a funny gag. But I mean it. Like, you my nigga.
Okay.
You know, so she says it's not meant to like.
And you still got the bitch on? We're all screaming at him at this point. Well, some of us are screaming at him at this point. We're screaming and screaming. Get her off, get her off, get her off, get her off. We spent money. Fatty spent money. Know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Fatty. He did his thing.
Well, it is meant to antagonize black people,
right? She said,
she's
using it as a joke to get some
antagonize
reaction a little
people.
bit.
But that she doesn't mean it as a slur.
Give Chris the rebuttal. Let PSG be talking. I'll let you rebuttal for it.
So she's saying, she doesn't use it as a slur, but then she hops right into her bag of stereotypes and anti-black, jokes and comments, right?
Yeah.
And so
did you
towards
me.
I promise you, you'll get a chance to rebuttal. I promise.
Right. Now, don't you be the ratchet ghetto bitch, right?
Oh,
shit. Come on. Show us what your white daddy taught you. But
Lord Jesus.
Right. So if you can jump into your bag of stereotypes, then that's demonstrating your mindset, right? So anytime you're challenged or there's some pushback, then immediately your first resort is to jump into that bag of, anti-blackness. And so, for me, it's just disingenuous, but
why are we having the conversation? Could somebody in the chat tell me why are we still having a conversation with this woman? Why? And you wonder why we have the problems that we're having. Solution-based my ass. Solution-based my ass.
I don't even know why y'all giving her any attention, right? It's really not even worth giving attention to because she.
You brought her up there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't go paying no attention. You're the one that brought her up there. PPD. I'm gonna call you PP Diva from here on in. Poison Pussy Diva. You the one that brought her up there. Y'all the one, and then you gonna bring her father. What makes it worse? You gonna bring her father up there, or father/boyfriend, whoever. I don't. That's some incel shit.
It's not like she's coming here to listen to black people's concerns and then reflect on her behavior and reevaluate. No, she basically telling you this is what I've been doing, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'll come over here to antagonize you about it. So if y'all want to continue to go back and forth or be offended and engaged with her, then that's on y'all. But my mic is muted.
But I mean, I don't say it to offend people. I don't say it to offend people. I wouldn't call somebody like, "Hey, you stupid, hard R, listen to me." I wouldn't like that would be using it in an offensive way. I wouldn't say something like that.
Thank you for your time. We don't believe you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Why are you so triggered?
Sharon, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I understand that this is not an easy conversation, but I don't understand why when we got somebody that's willing to have the conversation, y'all don't want to have
the
conversation.
Let me have a conversation. Let me have a conversation.
Is about how do they get so comfortable using the word? And
I can answer that.
They created.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Hold up. So this is what I want to talk about, right? Because I can understand this young lady.
To drop her?
No, not yet.
People are saying they did.
Yeah, you
don't get shit.
Let me get this up. Y'all are insane. It's crazy to me. Hold on. Let me.
I don't understand. Wait, I don't understand why you guys are so triggered. Wait, just
hold on,
Diva.
Grace. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
All right, not Lay Geno. Type Mayan was me. Much love, y'all rule. You know what?
That's one of my chatters coming over here and making you guys money.
Team Fatty. Sharon will do anything for money. It keeps going lower and lower.
Damn. This is crazy.
Robin M. Didn't these dummies try to pay Bumpkin on Fight Club to say the N-word with the hard ER? Now they crying.
That is very true, Robin. And look, this is very.
I don't even know who Bumpkin is.
Very true too.
Team Fatty. Bumpkin was banned from my show for 1 month for saying the N-word, and I don't ban no one. Look at you, Sharon. You gonna allow this shit? Wow.
I don't know what I'm allowed. That's allowed the conversation.
Golden Pisces. Black men love racist Becky's like this. Look at Sharon eating this up, shaking my head.
Oh no.
And he's
I love it. Team Fatty with the 50 pounds.
Team Fatty. I can't believe. Wait, I can't believe in defending PhD. You're defending. I know what he's trying to say. You are a disgrace, Sharon. Dropper.
Down ball.
Woo! About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Team Fatty with the 50 euro ball. I can't believe in defending PH. Oh, I'm defending PH Diva. You always defend me. You are a disgrace, Sharon. Drop her. Bye.
Oh damn. So,
Yeah.
Sharon, you got to set the goal pretty high. What about 600 and you drop
We
it?
On-Loc Nation, $20. Bye, Grace. No way.
God damn. And then we also have
worth 600.
Right.
Y'all are crazy.
That's the best joke I heard today.
Right. Well, it's
I would
$70
spend $6
now.
on your
How
ass.
many packs of cigarettes?
I'm making
$70
him money.
Alright,
I'm making him money. I'm making him
God
money.
damn. So Grace, what do you got to say about using the N-word?
Okay, I really.
Up in 2020.
You sound 20.
Goodbye.
You have another 20 because clearly you're really upset, and then you have another.
Now, feast your eyes on my super chat, on Fatty's super chat, and he just got not a super chat, but a cash app, couple cash apps. He's been getting those, right? But he steadily ignores us for a whole 30 minutes. A whole 30 minutes. That's unacceptable. And I know I ain't gonna get no motherfucking refund, but I'm gonna get the cluck from my butt, motherfucker. I'm going to get some cluck for my motherfucking buck. And speaking of buck, if anybody could, get a couple of dues and views there, a couple of dues and views, and get this channel. Let's get this channel popping, yo. Let's get this channel popping, because what I'm going to do, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. Let's get it.
20. Lord Jesus. So that's what
I live in Japan.
Can I ask?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying in general, that word has evolved.
Damn.
Our generations have changed that word, and it's still changing. Even when you're old, it's gonna be something totally different. The fact that they're comfortable using it against themselves and everyone else is not like it doesn't have.
The thing is, when
hold
you
on, y'all, let him-
online, when you
So-
online and they're using it as a pejorative in many instances. My nephews play them damn games and they playing with other people, and a lot of times them white people calling them a nigga.
Yes.
And they're
Yeah,
not
but that's
saying my
different,
friend.
bro. Like,
They're
all right, but
using it as a pejorative. Go ahead.
Yes, but they're not just calling your son that; they're calling everybody that. Chinese, white, you don't care who it is. They're all using it.
Mark,
Yeah, they all using it.
don't believe that, Sharon. No, they not, bro.
But the
I
question
call
is,
one of my little white. I call one of my little white homies right now on FaceTime. He 19. I would be like, I'll talk to him about it. What y'all can
Tell him to hit the link.
He ain't gonna do that shit, bro. He a young nigga, like he a young white boy. But I'll call him right now, bro. That dude lying.
I'm not lying, dog. I have no reason to lie. I'm being honest here. Okay. I told you guys where I'm at. I'm right here in Japan. The Japanese people even use it. Okay.
No, they don't.
Pop culture. No, listen. Pop culture is no joke. You think that this don't affect no one else but black people?
I will admit, Marvelous is saying some real shit. I've heard a couple of Asian people in my lifetime mention that word, not too many. All right. I've heard them mention it before, but most likely you'll hear from Hispanics. You will definitely hear from some Europeans, a lot of Europeans. But hey, take this as a learning experience. Some of you, and the rest of you, again, why are we so bitter again? Now, to this person right here, Brownsville, I bet you about to speak. Hopefully you. Okay, here we go.
I live
But
in
Marcus,
Japan.
can I ask you a
Well, the
question?
next time they call you the N-word, say
They're not
another
calling me
derogatory
that. They're
word
not
towards them
calling
and
me
see what
that.
it turn
Speak
into.
English. He
See
capping,
what
They're
that
bro.
not calling me that.
see what that conversation turns into when you
But they're
say
not
something
calling me that.
derogatory.
Nick, hold on, y'all. I don't know why y'all having a hard time just having a conversation using words, and so we could just use our words. We don't have to cut each other off. Let me also welcome somebody. Maybe we could get Brownsville in there, and we're gonna also welcome into the show Chicago Gorilla, so we can actually get back to a conversation, regardless if it's a difficult one or not. Let's just have the difficult conversation that people are feeling more comfortable to use it. And we need to find. I wanted to find out why is it so comfortable for other races to use it. However, we didn't get there.
Yeah,
Gab,
so
and then we go to Chicago Gorilla.
So it's a simple answer to that, because of why are people more comfortable using it today?
Yeah.
It's because we have foregone teaching our history to our children, right? To our youth, right? So we have stopped doing our necessarily due diligence to give and impart our youth with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the past and what our ancestors struggled through and what they had to overcome for us to reach the level of success and the level of privilege, right? And the level of opportunity that we have today, right? So that has led to a society in which those ignorant, condescending terms that was utilized to denigrate us are freely utilized not only by our oppressors and people of other ethnicities, but us as well, right? So what grace represents to me is a look in the mirror, right? It's up to our people to do some self-reflecting, right? We have to check ourselves and understand that we shouldn't be using those denigrating terms to describe each other, number one. And number two, we have to do a better job of teaching our youth our history and what our ancestors overcome to get us to this point. That's the things that we lost, right? And that's what she represents to me. I didn't like the fact that she was using it freely, but I understand where we are in society and I understand the root cause of that problem. So we got to look within in order to change the direction and why the word is used. Because if we don't have a problem with us using it on panels against each other, then we shouldn't really have a problem with them using it. Because if we got a problem with the denigration of our people, we should have a problem with everybody and anyone denigrating our people.
What does it have to do? What does it have to do? See, I knew you was bunny bandwagon hopping from the get go. What does it have to do with white? If you know the history of where it transpired from, I would say from the 1700s up until now, then why are you giving white folks a pass? Again, there are three definitions that we should be teaching. We shouldn't even be, if anything, we shouldn't be having white people in our conversations. That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment right there.
Peace and love.
Beautiful.
Yo, she
Go ahead, Chicago Gorilla.
Lord. Yo, peace to the chat. Top of it, family. What's good? Sharon, your ass has got to be stopped, man. Somebody got to stop this nigga. Somebody got to stop him. To Brownsville point that, well, I think Mo was saying the young. So here's the thing. It's a couple of things. To Mo's point, right? the young lady is correct in the sense that her generation uses, right? So like my youngest is 18. She went or graduated from a school, you know, mixed school, right? So Asians, whites, Hispanics, the kids are talking how they talk. The problem is, this is where I disagree with Mo. We're supposed to gatekeep the things that we're supposed to gatekeep. If that word means something, if it offends, it denigrates, whatever you feel about that word and other people using that word. Now, us internally, that's an ongoing back and forth. Brownsville, you know, Tribe Called Quest, Q-Tip even said on the song, "Hey, suck a nigga," right? He struggled with it on that song, right? So it's an ongoing conflict with us using the word, right? Because now we say it's the terms of endearment, but we also see the results, right, of using that word. So that word has been weaponized and used in multiple propaganda, whether it's the music, whether it's the movies, whether it's online, right? So we see why other people are free to use it, because a lot of people give them pass. Oh, it's just the N-word. You shouldn't care nothing about that. No, you wouldn't say that about the small hats. The small hats say you can't use.
Nigga, please. I don't even want to hear from you either. You're the type of person that when every time you hang out with Anton, it's always something about the women. Now it's something that we need to change. We need to change our demographics. We need to not use the word, even though you listen to rap. You listen to all forms of rap music. All forms of rap music from old to now. And to get a pass, you're giving them a pass. Saying that, oh, if they can use it, they have the right to use it because we use it. We're not them. They always want something from us. They always steal something from us, no matter what it is. They give it to us, we use it, they want it back. That makes entirely no sense. Again, there should be a meeting of the minds here. What particular use? It's right here on my guys. I got it in my notes. The three particular terms of that word: what should be used, what shouldn't be used, what needs to be thrown in the garbage. And another thing, there are again a lot of people we have not even tapped. We have not in contact. We have not tapped into a different source, a different line, a different generation of people that don't even know the meaning of the true of that actual word. And when they use it, they figure it's theirs. It might as well be ours. It's cultural. It's been in our culture for years. And now all of a sudden you want to get rid of it? Now all of a sudden you want to get rid of it. Now all of a sudden you have a problem with it. Now all of a sudden white people can use it freely. Really? After all the drama black people have been through? I can't take none of y'all motherfuckers serious. None of yous.
Certain words or call them certain things. You wouldn't go and say, "Oh, small hat, why you care about people saying that about you?" We wouldn't say that about Oriental people. Well, it's just a word. Who cares if they're making a racial slur regarding your eyes? You shouldn't care about that. No. Why is it when it comes to us, we got to be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
We on our side of the fence, motherfucker. Well, I'll have to say this. This is what we need to stop doing. Every time white people move somewhere because they're sick and tired of y'all, sick and tired of us, why is it that we always end up going where white people go? We need to cut that out. If white people end up going to suburbs, you go into the suburbs. If they end up transitioning to the ghettos, you want to transition to wherever they're at. That's an issue. But overall, I stay on my side of the fence. I don't want nothing to do with nothing what Chinese people are doing over there. Hell, they freely they admit they don't like us. It's just those ones that soak up the culture, like video game culture, the comic book culture, Marvel culture, DC culture, Image, anything from. Well, they created the whole anime scene, and we just soak it up. And the only thing to stop us from killing each other is that we have a common thread, a common bond with each other when it comes to the video game industry, when it comes to the comic book industry, when it comes to the Marvel industry, when it comes to the anime industry. We all soak in that culture together. Black, white, Asian. Trust me, I have friends. That all we do is play PlayStation. That's all we PlayStation and Xbox. That's all we do, baby. I said, there's a time where we're not going to be able to do this again, because we're getting older and we got things to see. We got things to do. You know what I'm saying? But we just need to learn. We need to learn to what places to stay away from, what people we need to stay away from. If we're going to do something like this, because like I said, this is a shit show. If you just want to get your money, just say money. Get your money any way you can. But don't act like you want to solve problems. Shoot, I want to solve problems, and look how many people I got. Man, fuck you.
Moving. We got bigger things to worry about. No, we should address all of it. And what's happening is it's an ongoing conversation. The only thing I would say with you, good brother, is I agree with PhD, but that young lady, first of all, she came from CT Show. You know it's a zoo over there. You know what they're doing. So I think at the same time she was being true to herself. Her true self is troll. Right?
Okay.
Them young white kids, you know, they give 0 F's about anything.
And that's the only thing I'm going to agree with, because I've been over there, and yes, they say the word nigga all day long. They say that word all day long, and they don't care. You come up there, expect to get dropped, expect to get talked down to, expect it. So don't bring your ass over there. And there's another one. It's Motor Mouth, or what? What's the motherfucker's name? I don't think I have it. No, I don't have it. But anyway. Oh no. I think I do. It's Grid 1. Grid 1 Motorsports. Grid 1 Motorsports. Another one is Speakeasy. I've heard of Speakeasy before. You know what I'm saying? But these people here are just so they're disgusting. But these are the people that you hang out with. These are the people that you like. Have at it.
She would have got up here and used the hard ER if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have bothered her one bit, because she would have went back to her side of the world, and ain't nothing y'all gonna do to her. She ain't finna lose no job. She ain't finna be denied no scholarships. Ain't nobody finna be outside her crib picketing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't threatening nothing, and y'all ain't moving nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me just jump in real quick. Hey, we got it's my first time seeing you. Best kid, please turn your camera on. I've never seen you before, so I know you are a real person. Go ahead, Chicago. It ain't back when
it's like, y'all understand how that sounds. It don't sound good. It really don't. And I'm trying not to give it no power whatsoever. I don't give a fuck. I want to abandon the word outright. Personally, I don't give it no power. But then it's like, once it resurfaces, it's like, well, y'all not when I say y'all, I mean our people. Every time we hear it in the media and we say it to each other, we're taking the power out of it. We're adding it in a way where it tells people like, oh, they don't care, and then it gives them an excuse to use the word. And I'm like, yo, we are
who has no connection to me whatsoever calling me that. There's a difference. And again, I say, we would not tell small hats, hey, why are you getting so worked up over if they call you Kike or Heimmy? Why you getting so worked up? Why you get worked up when Jesse Jackson
At the same time, what I would say, Chicago, is that I don't think they use it against them in their songs, walking down the street, and in comedy. So we use it in
they don't bring it up, basically.
Shit, I guess his word's better than mine. So let me welcome somebody into the show as well.
I'm kidding, bro. No.
And she had to tell you, hey man, look at the super chats. Marvelous. This woman, one time I was watching her show, Cheeky was there. She allowed another man to do the Nazi salute multiple times.
Damn.
You guys need to stop doing that motherfucking bullshit about the black people say it. Why can't I say it? What about the Nazi salute? Is any of you guys going around with the Nazi salute? Say hi, ho, to everybody. Anybody doing that shit?
Absolutely.
Fatty,
Wait,
one second. Let me finish. Let me finish. This woman is mentally ill, and the fact that you guys are letting this bullshit seep in and leave it alone just for profit and for money is truly disgusting. I would sell this one time at.
Bravo! Go ahead, Fatty. Go ahead. Tell them what it. I don't give.
As an outsider, right? Y'all make a lot of noise for way worse. You make a lot of noise for people that didn't grow up on your neighborhoods, that actually respect your culture. You are not from here and not from that. And all of a sudden, you share one, especially because you know, if in a white woman,
do you think I know this woman?
You can finish. Yeah, you can finish after I go.
Do you think I know this woman?
Yes, you tagged her on the title. You saw her saying that shit on Chaotic True, and
I actually didn't see what she said. Yeah, somebody sent it to me with a timestamp, and they said, "Hey, we should review it." That's what happened. She actually hit the link, so I let her up.
You didn't have to review it. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You didn't have to review it. You just need your little money, don't you? Well, get your money, homie. But we see you. We see who you are now. Get your money, bro. Get your money. But your fake ass, we ain't. No, bro. No. You ain't for a community. You're for yourself, you selfish son of a bitch. We see who you are. Fatty just gave you a dose of reality. Fatty just put a mirror up right to your fucking face and showed you for who you were. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh.
Yes, you as somebody that as a white woman should be hypersensitive to this situation, to white people saying the N-word or not, because you are actually aware of the culture. Let me ask you something, Sharon. Why did you ignore the super chats? If like you never ignored, you were on the chat typing, you were literally commenting on the chat while super chats were coming, right? Why did you ignore super chats when you never do that?
So we're gonna turn the conversation about white people feeling comfortable saying the N-word to you want to check the reason why
I want to ask you before I nuke you, because
before question me about what I'm doing on my show the same way I don't question you what you do on your show.
No, it's fine. Before I nuke you, I'm going to ask you.
You want to have a conversation about the N-word and how you already know who this person is and you know what she's doing, and then we can have that. But don't try to question me like I did something.
Sharon.
This is crazy.
A woman talking about the N-word and being comfortable.
Man, y'all some bunch of fucking race traders. I'm done. Y'all some fucking race traders. Each and every single fucking one of you. Y'all some fucking race traders. I can't. Y'all brought me out of my fucking shell. I am so glad. I am so glad that you have brought me out of my shell. I am so fucking happy. Now I can do what I was meant here on YouTube to do. That is so fucking pitiful. Fatty outed you, and you base straight just started making fucking excuses. You don't ever tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do in my own channel. We are all literally yelling at you. Drop her. We want to have a conversation. You know what that means? It means you don't give a fuck about your race. You don't give a fuck about your race. None of it. You don't even know who you are, do you? You don't even know who you are. You're like, I'm an African American. African American. Which one? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with people? Chicago, really, I expected better. But obviously, I forgot where he thriving. I'm not even on him. Fatty gave you a dose of reality. Then he asked the simple question, why did when I put in a super chat, and I even seen him, he said, wait a minute. We-On-Loc just put up a super chat to drop the bitch, and you haven't dropped the bitch yet. And there's another thing that I did. Again, I have him on IG. Right? I told him, drop her or give me my money back. We're all screaming at him. We're literally screaming at this motherfucker, and he's not even dropping this month. You know what? This ain't even over. This is not over. This is not over. Hold up. This is not fucking over. I'm going live tomorrow. I'm going live fucking tomorrow, and I'm gonna do my Omar stuff. But most of okay. You thank you. You now have created a monster. You have created the overall monster when it comes to the red, black, and green flag. You have created that. You have regenerated me. Now I know my overall purpose. Now I know who I've given too many people the benefit of the doubt. Too many people. I've been burned once before. I ain't gonna get burned again. I mean, I already knew you were. I already knew that you was a bedwinching, not bedwinching, a bunny hopping, self-made person. That ain't bothering me too much. But now I'm starting to see. Now I am starting to see who people's true intentions are. I'm starting to see, yeah. Well, you all know what this is, right? This here is to be concluded. Concluded.